Oh, we're in the show now.
Dennis! What's
What happened to
Dennis
my
doing?
scrotum? I miss it. How you doing, buddy?
Well, how are you?
Good, good.
Good man, looking smart.
Yeah, we're working on it. We just get done talking to the Gestapo over there. We want to take our free speech away, trying to
No,
straighten things out. But
He has no idea about Sandra Birchmore. That pissed me off. I had to walk
he
away.
has no idea. Well, one of your best friends, Fanning, is the one who was in charge of it. He's the most corrupt goddamn state trooper over there. So I don't
I know.
understand these people. But
Yeah.
not worth arguing and getting arrested.
Right.
But
There
he
you
did
go.
say if we yell at Brennan, we yell at Lally, anything about Auntie Bev when the trial starts, that we're going to be up for witness intimidation.
Yep.
They're going to include, you can't yell at any clerks, judges, officers, everything.
It's a federal crime. I think it's a federal crime.
This is becoming
Yeah.
Gentleman Square. You know?
North
They're going to have tanks in here.
Korea, I know.
Yeah.
All right.
Kim Jong Kanoni.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, I'll leave you to it. Go, Tina.
All right.
Here comes Kurt.
Oh, Kurt, hang on. Let me say hello to Kurt.
Hold on.
On the sidewalk.
Here he comes.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Libby. Hey, Diana.
Hi, Libby. Hi, Deanna. I'm live streaming. There's the man, the myth, the legend.
Good morning, everybody. Hey now.
Hey
Good morning,
now.
Dylan. Are we already going?
Hold on.
Hey now.
Hey, good morning, Dylan.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I haven't seen you in so long. It's nice to see you.
I know. Kurt sent me some pictures this morning.
It's what?
Kurt sent me pictures this morning of him in Speedo.
Send him a picture this
I
morning.
sent him a bunch of pictures and videos.
Yep. Hi, Mama Bug.
And the address and stuff. Good morning, everybody.
What the fuck? I can't wait until this is. Hi, Tracy. Good morning, love. CLS, I'm on my way with gifts for you. Oh, good. Is it $1 million? Hey, let's shout this name. Sherry D.
Sherry D. Good morning.
Tits and clams. Love it. Right, I'll leave you to it, Dina. I'm in the background. I'll be in your back end, all right?
Okay, just leave the comments up, my friend.
Can you see the comments? Can you see them?
Yeah, I can.
Fine.
Good morning. I'm live streaming. Yep, just so you know. Got to warn everybody because we don't want wiretapping charges.
So I don't need to put them up, do I? You can see them all.
I can't see any. No, I can't see them all.
That's fine.
Now I can.
I'll put them up.
Yeah.
Fine.
Hi, Mama Bug. CLS, I wish. Good morning, Mike Nichols. Yeah, we're out here. Adam Lally's resignation, I'm sure it says. Good morning. There's Tim. Nathan's not here yet.
Not yet.
And later. Good morning, Jen. So we got a few people here. Good morning, all. Thank you. Yep, we're here fighting the fight. And like I said, the paddy wagon's already here. The van's down here. And the state police are already here. Hardman's in that vehicle. Free Karen! Woo! People are already yelling stuff out their windows, which we can till, 8 o'clock. Then we got to go down to the buffer zone. Oh, I see Scott McGinnis coming up. He's on his way. Scott's Girl 2004. Good morning. We'll take a little walk. Hi, sassy bartender. Good morning. Yeah, I took the day out of work today because one of the guys wanted some hours, so I did. Hi, Maven. Hold on. Hi, Amanda. There he is. Talk time with Amy. Hi, Amy. I got to get in touch with you. Good morning.
Tina.
I'm live streaming. Say hi to everyone because they absolutely love you.
Hi, everybody.
That's Amy from Boston.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hi, Amy.
So, Amy, I got to get in touch with you because everybody wants a Castle Island run. And, it sort of got wonky the last time. So, I got to get in touch with you. Message me on Facebook and I'll give you my phone number. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Nancy from Cambridge. Hi, crazy busy mom. Good morning, Dylan. Miss your face. Hello from Cape Cod this AM. Oh, it must be beautiful. It's gonna be a beautiful day. I hope it's nice down the Cape. Talk to yes, Amy, we have to do it. This time we're gonna coordinate. Oh, thank you. I just got your message. We'll have to coordinate the thing so we put it on together. Yep. So quite a few people. It's a beautiful day, so I'm sure more people are going to come out, especially with everybody knowing what Jason, Allison, Sam, and Lisa filed. They're going to be at the Moakley building today. Hi, Melanie. And then also Tom and Michael's filed stuff too. Carrie Ann Salo, looking good, Dina. Oh, thank you. Well, I didn't do my hair today. I got like bedhead, but I'm going to be out here all day. Scott's girl watching this shit show from Oklahoma. Unbelievable what's going on. It is, and we're fighting this fight, dude. Oh, every little bit our rights are getting trampled on, and we're fighting. Robin J. Um, we have to stay loud and proud. Loud in New Hampshire. Hi, Colleen Itchy. Um, and that's what we're doing. It's very important. Morning, Dina. Thanks for sharing the scene so early. Oh, I forgot morning prayer. We'll do morning prayer when we go into the buffer zone. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Oh, I don't even have my book with me. Shit. We'll do morning prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll figure out something. Hi, Amanda Sander from Africa. Wish I could get down there. Keep up the fight. Fingers crossed. It's quite a- Yeah. The see you next Tuesday, Bev, in a ridiculous buffer zone. Hopefully something happens, but I hope. But the way if as you see everything that's happens, you never know if something's gonna change. It probably won't, but at least they know we're fighting for it. Good morning, J Mac. GM, good morning from Canton. Hello from Canton. Prayers to you guys out there because it's pretty unsafe. Wing it, Dina. You'll do great. Yeah, but we'll figure out something. It's beautiful here in Dedham.
It's too different.
You were gonna grab when you got your Dunkins. I got my Dunkins here because we all know I run on Dunkins. Massachusetts runs on Dunkins. I do too. Strawberry dragon fruit green tea. Where's Beach? Nice. Bike weekend will be coming up pretty soon. I went to I was up there like 2, 3 years ago for bike week. I used to go every year, but I was up a couple of years ago up in Gunstock and watched the bikes go up the hill, try to make it up. They had a Harley made it all the way up. Hi, Lana. Good morning. And I sport my Aerosmith stuff. I'm in pink. I wore this last year down at the when we had the trials. So, yep, the paddy wagons here. The cruisers are here. I don't think Hardman's playing too much today. I'm s- I'm sure waking up to the news of a lawsuit against you, a lawsuit, whatever the filing was. I'm not sure. Hi, Dawn. Cute shirt. That was my shirt for the Aerosmith tour at Fenway Park here in Boston. Um, one of my friends in Florida, it's actually her birthday today. She made these shirts. So hold on, I'll have Scott. Scott, can you get a shot of the back of my Aerosmith shirt?
All right, you did. I didn't know if the camera was.
Yeah, it's on live stream. It's just so the people can see it.
Yeah.
So it was Aerosmith's like 50th anniversary tour thing at Fenway Park, and our friend made all us girls these shirts, so we all matched when we were out there. Naples, Florida. Oh, my mom's down in Inglewood. Have you found my biker man yet? No, not yet. And motorcycle season's coming up. I'm sure I'll get a motorcycle ride though. Hi, Kristen Fortune. Fortune. I don't know how to say that last name. Hi again. Anyways. It's quiet here, but I'm sure more people will show up. Traffic's always horrible at this time in the morning. So prayers for Allison, Jason, Lisa, and Sam out there going to the Moakley building today for their stuff with Rendaza. I'm so freaking proud of them for filing that. I really am. They have been out in front of this courthouse during the weekdays for a long time protesting against Bev Canoni, and everyone should back them up. Get everybody in here. There we go. Wait, 7:49. We got 11 more minutes. Good morning, Dee. And then afterwards, we're going to 12 to 2. There is a standout in front of the Canton Police Station today. Thanks for being out there, Dean, and all the great people. Oh, thank you, Bowl Cut Lineup. It's important what we're doing. It really is, you know, and it's a different vibe down here. It's too bad all the booths didn't get on that. You know what? The boots on the ground were in the first one we filed with Rendaza against our First Amendment rights. There was 500 of us. This is a little different. It's the same, but it's different because Allison and Jason and Lisa and Sam have stood out just protesting Bev on days it's not a Karen Reed trial. And they've been doing it steadily, and then they took that right away from them. So it's a smarter and different. You know what I mean? Um, if it keeps on happening or stuff happens down here, then there might be more. There might be more things filed. So, like I said, just, say prayers for them. Hi, Ramblin' Rome. Good morning. Good for them. Exactly, Amy. Exactly. We have to sort of figure out the weather too. I'm wondering if we can do the protest walk around Castle Island, maybe when Dylan comes in from overseas in May. That would be a good time to do it. Hey, Dylan, you're back.
But that's a great idea. I want to do that. So that's a
Yeah,
great idea. Yeah.
we should do it then. Then you can see where Whitey Bulger used to walk around and do his morning, information thing. That's what Castle Island was famous for too. You know,
Where is it? Where is Castle Island?
it's right on the ocean over there in like Southie, and you can see across the way is where Logan Airport is, and the planes
I
fly
know.
right over you, and the shipping containers come in there too.
I got you.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The ships come in. There's a playground on it. You got to have, you have to stop at Sullivan's, which is a restaurant right on there, and get ice cream and food and stuff. Yeah, just ask Hank. Hank Brennan, I'm sure, seen many days at Castle Island. Yep, South Boston. But it's beautiful because you got the airport right there. So, and it's a nice little walk. And the cruise terminals there. Free
Morning,
Karen, hi, Free
darling.
Karen, we buzz.
Yeah, Buzz is my darling. He's my darling. I've not seen him for
Oh,
ages. Not seen him for ages. Hey, babe, how are you? Hope you're well.
we get Dills in the fort. There's a fort out on Castle Island too that does a little tour inside where they used to have like the cannons and stuff to like protect Boston and stuff. It's just beautiful. It really is. Sea seals last year, and the whales were close. Yeah, you can go on a whale ride too. And they have the Godzilla boat that, flies through. It goes really, really fast through there.
I've ridden a
Mike,
few whales. That's fine.
Michelle W., good morning. I love the picture of you, Gina, from early this morning on the courthouse steps. Ah, thank you.
I'll get that now.
Hold on a second.
Um,
Get the back of Kurt's jacket. There we go. We ain't got no quit. I love his flag. So, bridge over the water to walk on. Yeah, it's a nice little walk over the bridge, and you can go right around. It's nice. Hold on, I'll get a shot of them all. Yay! had 6 minutes. That was Jill. She drives by to go to work, and she didn't know she could honk or not or anything, and she did. Yeah, because it's 7:54, so we have a few more minutes. Here, I'm standing on the courthouse steps right now.
So that's the morning crew from this morning. For
Yeah,
everybody.
Yeah, flag up. Do your flag.
she's at the light. She's waving her pink flag. uh, yeah, and a few will have to go down to the buffer zone. Castle Island is. Oh, I didn't see that.
It's in Ireland. There's a Castle Island in Ireland.
Ah, we should all go out to Ireland. Ireland is a huge supporter of all this whole Free Karen Reid movement. Right from the beginning, we had tons of people in the chats from Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Shelby.
pretty cool. Yeah. She's honking away. That's so adorable. Michael Bryant also. Yes, Adam Lally. Michael Bryant and Tom DeRosa filed. That's probably what put Hodman in a kind of bad mood. I don't know. He wasn't too. I walked away. I'm not gonna say anything this morning. He was like, "What are you guys gonna do after this is over?" And I'm like, "Well, we got Sandra Birchmore, we got Enrique Delgado Garcia," and he's like, "Who's Sandra Birchmore?" I'm
Yeah.
like he doesn't know. He's been friends with Fanning for 20 years. He knows exactly what it is. Just being an ass. So I walked away. I don't want to be disrespectful.
Hello, Cheryl.
Like signs in the front of my truck.
Did you?
They're just one
Did
white,
just blank?
one
Hey,
white,
Comical.
one yellow, and
So-
Chloe's up there.
Kurt put blank signs in his truck so they can't say anything.
Hey now.
Hey now. No.
Tell him Chloe's in the windshield. He
And
knows-
Chloe's in the windshield.
I thought Chloe was real.
I didn't bring morning prayer.
I'll make one up. We can
All
make
right.
one up.
Dennis is going to make up morning prayer and we'll do it like.
You're good. You know the prayer. Say that.
Oh my God, I know, prayer. All right, we'll. If I mess up the Our Father, I'm going to hell.
Hail Mary today? There's cases of Hail Mary.
All right, hold on, folks. Let me put you down, and we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance and stuff. All right. Yeah, yeah. So ready? Hold on, let me go this way. Dylan told me it's a better shot this way. Okay. Dylan, what'd you do? All right. Ready?
Yep.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Free Karen.
Free Karen Reid!
Amazing. Hang on, let me switch that over. There you go. That's amazing. I love that.
Yep. Because we believe in America and we believe in our brothers and
Amen.
sisters. And let's not forget Boston officer John O'Keefe. He's in our prayers too. That he didn't die in vain.
Those people are. I was running late, but.
Electric City, amen. Ramblin' Row, amen. Oh, that's wonderful, all you guys.
I fucked up here. Hang on. I messed up here, Dina. Hang on.
What did you do?
No, I keep getting. You should be in the big box. I should be in the small box. Hang on. Big box, small box, cardboard box. Right. Hang on. There you
That's
go.
really nasty, you know. I'm the big box and you're the small box.
I'm sorry.
Ass.
I didn't mean it that way. You know that.
Yeah,
The
you
screen.
did mean it. I know you, you prankster.
The screen box. Oh, she's gone. Hang on. Oh, oopsie. She'll be back now. She just froze it for a second. Oopsie. Hello, everybody. Sorry that I missed you. Hang on, she's back. Hang on.
out of here, and we got to go out to the edge of the buffer zone.
Go on then. Go, girl.
Don't forget
You
to
walk
go
us
to
out.
alternate. Oh yeah, and hit the like button, guys. Come on, we're
Yeah,
out
please hit
here.
the like.
Just hit the like button. And anyone that feels real generous, go to Karen Reed Defense Fund, a Turtle Boys Defense Fund, and drop a little bit of cash in it. Uh-oh. What did Dylan do?
Nothing. What's wrong? I'm here.
Are we going down? Down.
What?
Yeah. I don't know what happened with Dylan. He froze. Is anybody
Right, she's frozen. I don't know why. Not the not the song frozen. She's literally
hearing
frozen.
me?
You're frozen. Hello, good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm missing everybody, but hello. How are we doing, my lovelies? We'll get it sorted. Hey, Deb. How are you doing, my darling? Sassy, how are you? Nancy, hello. Tracy V, my darling. How are you? Erin, hello to you, my darling. Right. She's just cut off for a second, but she'll be back. She'll be back. I'm not sure if the boy's there. I don't know. Jacob. I don't. She'll be back. She just went off. Sasmas, hello, my darling. Kate Matirko. Kate Matirko. How are you, sir or madam? Happy Friday. Betty Bisonet, not common last name. Are you related to Paul in New Bedford? Hello, Betty. I missed you. I must have missed you. I've skipped everyone. I'm not sure. Right, hang on. Let me phone her now. Hang on. You froze and left the stream. Add yourself back. Add yourself back in, girly. Wendy, hello to you, my darling. Channel Islands, there you go, my darling. Hello to you in Channel Islands. Jason Grant, hey, Jason, how are you? Hey, Jason, good luck today. Good luck to you and Alison and everybody today. So Jason's the one that put the is the one that's going to, is it federal court today? But good luck to you, sir. I hope it goes well today. Maven, hello to you, my darling. She's probably in the all the powerful TV signals. Maybe, babe. This is Buzz. He's a darling. A tough guy, but he's really a darling. He's a babe. Here we go. Is she back? Is she back? Are you back?
What happened?
I think what my darling said in chat was it's that because there's so much signal going on, you probably were walking and you dropped off Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You just dropped off, so you're back now. You're back.
I was chit-chatting away. Good thing none of us got rolled on the ground and arrested.
Yeah, yes.
It wouldn't have been caught on film. I thought we were still going. So
But we
so
were.
back down the buffer. Hold on.
We were going, but
Hardman's down this end and he's looking at the cars. My car's parked over there. Hold on.
The reason why he's looking
Hey,
is
Erin.
because I told him,
Hold on.
this guy doesn't belong here, and he's taking up 2 spots. He's news.
Yeah.
News is supposed to be down the other end. They saved all them spots for them.
And honestly, News Channel 5's taking up 2 spots, and fuck News Channel 5 anyways.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking McAlbert fucking people.
And hey, Jason's in. Hey, Dina, Jason's in chat. Look at chat.
Oh, Jason. Oh, good. Thanks. We got federal court truth there. Jason, we're praying for you guys. I'm so proud of you guys for filing this and doing what you're doing. And we're all thinking of you. Everyone say good luck to Jason.
Good luck.
Well, let me turn it around. Oops. Oh, did I just whack you? All right. Hold on. Let me turn it around. Hold on. I'm a mess here. All right. Say good luck to Jason.
Good luck.
Good luck, Jason.
2:30 today at court.
2:30. Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Give them hell. Give them hell. Oh, they're making. Oh, look at they made him. They made him move.
Oh my God, that's fun.
Good.
Yeah. Free Turtle Boy too. You know it. Ah, they made him move. Yay! Woo! Hold on, they're going to my car now. Hopefully they're not. Okay, I'm fine. My car's down there. We don't like News Channel 5. Fuck them. Fuck Channel 5 News.
You're right.
I
Yeah.
don't think they are. It's federal court, Robin, so no
Is
one's
anyone
filming it.
streaming it? No.
No.
I don't know.
No, it's federal court, so I don't think they will
Yeah.
be streaming it.
I had to put my drink down. I'm holding too many things.
We got a great view of Dina's rack right there.
There we go. Out.
We got a massive good look at your boobies.
So Mike moved the Channel 5 thing and they put cones out, a cone out right there, and they're going to block it off because we protest on that side of the street too. Not Who was it? Careful, Timma. Timma almost just tripped over a cone. The sidewalk's kind of small, guys. Like, look at. Can you imagine when there's hundreds and hundreds? When this trial starts, there's going to be hundreds of people down here, and these sidewalks are just going to be completely filled. It's going to be crazy. I'm sure they're going to get a lot of complaints from the Dedham residents. So if you come down here, we're out by this store. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys the store. Because you should really frequent the businesses if you were down here and give them money so they don't complain too much. This store right here is so, oh my God, you open the door, it smells so nice. It's called Boston General Store. And it's like an old store, and they got all sorts of cool, like, smelling, I don't know, lotions. It's all like natural and homemade, and it's beautiful in there. Hold on.
It looks nice.
It is. It's really, it smells real. I was in here the other day and I was like, you know how you go to a place and they have like tester tubes for everything? I was splattering all sorts of like lavender. I probably smelled like a French whorehouse by the time I left there. But it's really good. No, so when you're down here, like literally frequent the business and spend a little money because the businesses down here have been really good to us. Really, really good to us. And they got to put up with a lot of people down here. And, Dedham House of Pizza must made a ton of cash last year with all of us here because we ordered pizzas and everything from them all the time. So.
Hey, oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's Ann's sign. So people that think that we don't remember who John is, we absolutely remember all the time. Oh yeah, of the buffer zone. Here, let's move this cone.
There you go.
Hold on a second.
There you go. You sort yourself
Oh,
out.
I'm gonna show you. Hold on.
Yesterday.
So now we got John signed by the buffer zone.
There you go.
Yeah. How many people are in the chats? How many people you got right now?
We got a couple of hundred.
Huh?
Hit the like button.
We got 200 in total.
Oh, good.
Between both streams.
Someone take a snapshot of that. Here, can you hold this for? Oh. Hold on, I think I can do a Snapchat. I mean, a picture. Oh, I did it. I'm so tech savvy. I need a certificate now that says I'm tech savvy. I'm not the brightest bulb on the block when it comes to all this technology.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Yep. Well, we want to keep it up in forefront so the people know what's going on down here, and we got to keep it in the news and stuff so that they know what we're fighting for and why we're fighting for it. Hi, how are you? Good. Yeah, when the trial starts, it'll get a lot bigger. Yeah.
Hey, Dina.
I know it is. Huh? Yeah.
Let's see some more boobies.
They'll arrest us. Somebody in the car's talking. What's up?
let me play a video, right, for people that want to come. Let me play this video, right? Bear with me.
Okay.
You'll be able to see as
Yep.
well. You'll be able to see as well. It's curtains, so this is where you should park, people. Hang on.
Hold on. Let me get Kurt.
Parking lot.
Go get Kurt. We're going to start.
I am. I'm going to go get Kurt. You're playing Kurt's video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Started taking pictures in front of me.
Okay.
So we did a mini photo shoot. What's going on?
He's going to play
Here
your
we go.
video.
Right now. Okay, so this is the second parking lot. This is, I believe, it's number 10 Eastern Ave. As you can see the sign, it's free parking, and they do have electrical plug-ins, it looked like. This area to the right is a designated protest area. And I think I said something to Dylan about, you can tell you're in the right parking lot. Usually this Cafe Fresh Bagel truck is in here. So if you park in this lot, you'd be able to walk up to the buffer zone with your sign. You wouldn't have to cover it up, and you would be where we have been congregating the last couple of days for this second ridiculous trial. There are quite a few spaces in here right now. Like I said, if the weather was better, there's probably going to be more people here. There are a few reserve spots right here. Oh, those are the electric vehicle hookups. So, like we said, we believe this is number 10 Eastern Ave in Dedham. This is the second parking lot. It's across the street from the CVS, the Citizens Bank, and the Gulf gas station. And that right there, the Gulf is on the corner of Route 1, just to give you a reference point. Hey now, signing off for a couple minutes. I'll send you another video soon.
So
That's an
there you go.
excellent video. Yeah. We have that parking lot. So when the trial starts, Hardman said we can set up some tents there. We'll make it like a main point. Like we can go back there. He said we can bring lawn chairs. We'll call it Karen Palooza. We'll put everybody down there to have lunch and stuff. Cause you need, when you need a break and at Route 1's there, we can hang up some signs and stuff there.
Yeah, good idea. Good. It's just to let people know where this should go, because lots of people want to come down there but not sure where to go. So that's very useful.
I think it's going to be really busy when the trial starts. A lot more people are going to come out. This is just jury selection. They're sort of just, the weather's kind of crappy. Some people don't want to be out, and we'll see if go ahead.
When do you think it's going to start? When do you think it's going to start? When's your
I don't know. They already got 8 jurors right now, so they only need
10.
They got 10. So what did they say? 6? They were going for 16.
Yeah,
They could get the
minimum
jury
16.
today. It all depends who shows up for jury duty.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Why does it keep moving?
How you doing, guys?
But our boxes keep moving. I don't know why.
Good morning. Hi, Ashley.
Oh,
Most bagels in Mass suck, but there are some gems. The bagel shop in Dedham is awesome. To cover up my bumper sticker again. Yeah, the buffer zone is in effect right now at 8:00, so you do have to cover your bumper stickers. I'm telling you, don't mess with them. They're bad. They're bad. Let me turn this around so you can see everybody.
Let's see if that works.
Hold on, let me get the other side. Hi. Oh, there's a good one. Hey now. Hey, Leanne. Is Vinny with you? Tell Vinny to have a good day. Is he at school? Anyways. Hi. Oh, hi, honk. Don't do it past that sign. Woo. In the buffer zone.
Good morning, Kim.
Good morning, Kim. Hi, Jerry Garcia's ghost. Love the Aerosmith shirt. My friend made it for me when we were going to Fenway. So, a whole bunch of us girls, we had good morning, Manny. There was a whole bunch running around, in Boston at Fenway Park with the Aerosmith stuff, and it says stuff on the back. And all of us have known each other for years in the Aerosmith group, and we call ourselves Arrow Sisters.
There you
So,
go.
yeah.
I love this as well.
And
Cover your
anybody
bumper.
that's followed the Dedham standouts on Sundays and stuff, my friend Linda from Baltimore comes down, and she's having a little bit of medical issues. So everybody say a prayer for Linda, please. She needs it. She needs
Pray,
it.
Linda. Pray to Linda.
Prayers, Linda. Yep.
There you go. So you
What
got to
the hell
cover
am I
your
going to
bumper.
do?
Cover
I
your
know.
bumper. Yeah, no, sorry. I was just taking a piss. Go on. Carry on. Carry
Oh,
on.
all right. Cheryl, it's going to be, I'm telling you, you're going to have to come real early in the morning when the trial starts because there's going to be too many people down there. Hold on a second.
There you go. So remember to park the car and cover your bumper. Stickers on the bumper. How's that? Is that a Boston accent? I'm practicing. Park the car, get a cucumber. And we go to Peabody for steak tips. So yeah, pray for Linda. Happy days. Hello,
All right,
Sally.
I'm back. I muted you guys. Oh, bowl cut. Thanks for that. Thanks,
Yeah,
Ashley.
there we go. Well, people are going.
Thank
There
you,
you
Jerry.
go.
Good, good. She needs it. She's a wonderful woman. She does like 400 concerts a year. She goes to everything. She's always backstage. Aerosmith at Great Woods was my first solo. Remember when they were filming there for the movie? And they had to do Angel a couple times. I was there at that. I was at Get a Grip 9 Lives, Just Push Play tour. I did a couple. I did like a huge run for the Deuces a Wild tour. I did 3 Springfield shows. Then I went up to Bangor, Maine, and then down to Fenway. So yeah, Aerosmith's my favorite. I wore this at a Defiant when the first trial was here because they were like, you couldn't wear Karen Reed stuff. But we were all in pink, and I'm like, I'm gonna put my Aerosmith thing and go right through the buffer zone and see what they say to me. They did stop me, but I'm like, it says Aerosmith, doesn't say anything about Karen Reed.
There you go. No, that's the thing. You can wear pink. You're right.
Hey, Mama, I'm live. Yes,
I was told. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh,
I
Erica Walt's in the house. There
Well,
she
Steve
is.
Carla had a birthday the same day as Diana Ross.
say hi to everybody.
Good morning, everybody. I'm
Hello. Hey, how are you
here.
feeling?
I
How
wore
are you
my
feeling?
backpack. I didn't wear it. So
You
my
be safe.
see my
We'll talk soon. You take
Oh, Mike
care.
Nice.
Likewise.
stopping by and saying
No,
hello.
well,
She's
I,
live on the internet. So just be
oh,
Yeah, I'm live.
oh,
I said it. I warned. We'll take turns though. You can go live for a little while too, because I was live early this morning. Yeah, I'm down to
I brought both.
42.
So if you need one, I have one.
Yeah,
I have one for both phones.
thank you.
Of course.
I missed you guys. The guy at work wanted extra hours, so I'm like, you know what?
Yeah. No.
Go ahead. I'll take another day
There
off.
you go. I love it. I'm so happy to see you. But someone said you were coming today. I was like, well, good, good.
Yeah, we'll take turns.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll go back and forth because then I will charge my phone and then someone else can.
I feel bad too because I keep forgetting. So, and guys, when we go and sit and have a meal of food together, we're like family now. So we like sit and we talk shit and stuff like that. So it's like I keep forgetting to put the live on, and I know Dylan wants to have lunch with us. So I said we have to remember Friday I put the live on while we're eating.
Well,
But I don't
we
want
will
any
do
creepy
that.
feeders like trying to feed me and make me fatter than I already. I don't want any of that.
Cut it out.
No, you're
We'll
not.
have a meal of food with Dylan.
No, there were people
We
like that
will.
last year. I guess some guy was like, I want to watch them eat.
Maybe we should have a fans only thing like watch the Karen Reed supporters eat food.
Yeah.
There you go. Raise money.
We might
Raise
make some
money.
money on it.
I
We
know,
should
I
start
know.
doing toe shots. Maybe we can sell our toe shots.
Uh,
Yeah,
loves
foot
it.
shots. I love that. Oh, here comes Bike Patrol. Hold on. Morning, guys. Morning.
Beep beep.
Morning,
Beep beep.
Tom.
Good morning, Dina. How are you?
I'm good.
How's everything?
Good. Good job filing.
Thank you.
When do you guys go to court?
I don't know yet. He just filed it last night. I don't know.
Maybe today. Maybe he's gonna hear it today. I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe.
This hanging the flag
Yeah.
when the state police come by on their bikes. Hey, not good.
Not good. You have to ride under the flag.
They have to ride under the flag.
Somebody accidentally did that the other day. She was like,
Say hello.
and the
Say hello to who?
flag.
Neil. Neil was there, wasn't he?
Oh, Neil. They want to say hello to you.
Hey, Neil.
Dylan.
Good morning.
Good morning,
How are
Neil.
you?
How are you? I'm very
I'm
well.
good.
How are you? Good.
I'm
Good.
very
good. Good.
The weather's
Good to see
finally not bad at all.
Good man. Good man. Looking good. There's no rain today, so that's good.
Yeah. Say hi to Dylan.
Hey, Dylan.
Hey, Timmer.
What's up, buddy? How are ya?
Very well. How are you, sir? Looking good.
I can't have.
You look.
He's talking to you.
I'm saying you're looking good. You lost some weight.
Oh yeah.
You're looking
Yeah.
good.
I got no teeth, but
Morning. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do this.
So high in that picture though. I was like, I look so stoned. I'm like,
Morning.
Oh, hello, beautiful. Free Carol Reed, Brenda.
How are you?
I'm well. How are
Dennis
you, my
ate all your
darling?
carrot cake.
I can't wait. Can't
You,
wait.
wait
What?
till you taste her carrot cake.
I can't wait. Mac and cheese.
Oh, the
and carrot
rhubarbs.
cake.
I couldn't eat just one. Down at the buffer zone, I had to eat like 3.
I'm with that is you can only make it in the spring because that's the only time you can get fresh rhubarb.
The
Oh,
That's how I became a fat ass down here. Was eating all the bagels and then eating the bagels every day with all that cream cheese and then eating the rhubarb squares and then eating the carrot cake.
I grow rhubarb. I grow rhubarb in my garden.
Really?
So I love rhubarb, crumble or tart.
You know what I love? Radishes.
Okay.
I
Acquired
love
taste.
radishes.
Acquired taste. Okay.
I know.
I don't mind
But I
it.
like horseradish too, so you know. Where's the chat?
Oh shit! Sorry. Hang on. Fuck. Hang on. I want some carrot cake. Same here.
Hi, Team Cassia. You want Brenda's carrot cake. I'm telling you, it's the best. Hi, Maven.
Also, mac and cheese with fries. She's making for me as well.
Oh.
Apparently, she makes the best mac and cheese with fries. Apparently.
I love mac and cheese and bacon. I don't eat it that much anymore. No, I don't eat it that much anymore.
I know.
But because of the diet. Hi, Tracy. I love you too.
But you've lost so much weight now. Like I'm a fat ass.
I hammered it out. I put in chia seeds. Someone told me to put in chia seeds because it's good for your stomach. So I put the chia seeds in yogurt now. So I've been doing it the last week and I dropped another pound. So it's 52 pounds now.
Hey, give me some. Fucking hell, that's amazing.
So I got 13 more pounds to go.
And you've not lost any of your boobs or anything, just around your waist and stuff, yeah?
My waist and my butt. My butt really got smaller. I had the big like booty, like women of color. I had a big booty and it's disappearing. It's not disappearing in the spots that I want, but you know what? The trolls annihilated me online. You know, I mean, I'm a pretty confident woman. Oh, I'm in the buffer zone. A pretty, strong woman, but it still hurts when you know that you need to lose weight. And they inspired me as well as the Galera. Galera talked about how mentally, like, it's good for you, and so
yeah,
the mental end of it is just wonderful.
I know. I got told I can't come to Boston because I'm too fat. So I know.
Cut it out.
Yeah, honestly, that's what they tell me. I'm too fat to go to Boston. I need to buy 2 seats. I can't afford 2 seats, so I can't go to Boston. But that's what they always say to you, dear me. I always get told I'm a fat bastard. I'm like, yeah, I know. I got tits. I don't care. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
It
you
is
know
what
what?
it
You're
is.
better off getting 2 seats, and then you won't have some loser sitting next to you squishing it on you, bitching and moaning. You won't have a
True,
screaming kid on the plane. You
true,
know?
true story, true story. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Martello, sir. Horseradish on roast beef? No, not for
Oh
me.
my God, yes.
Not
Yes
for
to
me.
horseradish on roast beef. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Good morning, Kate Dan.
Yeah. All right, I'm handing you off to Erica for a minute so I can have a breather. Hold on. Erica, can you stay on for a
Of
while?
course, yes.
I want a breather.
Yeah, you got it.
Hello, my darling. How are you?
Hello. Good. How are you?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I'm actually gonna I have to call into Jammin' 94.5. It's a radio station.
Oh,
So you
wow.
guys want to stay on with me while I do that?
Yeah, yeah, we'll stay on. Hey,
All
do you
right.
know what? Right, as well, once the court comes back, because we're gonna go live to court at 9:30, right?
Okay.
Then after that, then for about 20 minutes,
Look at this
then we'll
dog.
go.
Wait, can you see the dog? Wait, you see me,
Yeah, I can
right? All
see.
right, there we go.
We can see you. I can see the dog. Yes.
All right, I heard you. So 9:15, you're going on?
No, so it's about 9:30 we're going on, but the stream, the court, we'll do that, and then we'll come back and we'll go around with you for a little bit.
Sounds good.
Right next to me.
So you can put your earbuds in so you can hear me properly. Then.
Yeah, I'm on Dina's phone right now. Like she's live on her phone, and I'll put my earbuds when I go live on my phone with you.
Yeah, that's fine. Because we can hear you better
Yeah,
then.
she's over there
So
talking. Hold on, let me all right,
you can have a
I'm gonna
look
step
view.
away so I can call.
I'm
You
doing
guys want to be on the phone while
exercises.
I'm on the phone with
Yeah,
Jamin?
yeah. We're
All right.
jamming. We're
Well, no,
jamming.
because I just heard on the drive out here, I heard Nick Rock. I heard her say how Nick Rocco was calling in. So I
Okay.
messaged her. I know I know the host of the show, Ashley. So I messaged her, and I talk to her every once in a while, and I was like, hey, what's up? I was like, I'm actually driving out to Dedham right now to stand outside of the courthouse. I said, I heard you having Nick on. And she's like, yeah. She's like, if you want to call later. I was like, all right, cool. And Nick was on, and she's like, I actually have some people outside of the courthouse that are calling me. And he's like, oh, all right. So he said I think he gave a shout out to like everybody outside. That's
There
loud.
you go.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. 1 second. I'm going to call. You guys are online.
We might lose you,
Rhode
but it's
Island,
fine.
Erin. I hate how, so it's weird to
We've lost
learn
you.
to read the comments, but then you really, oh, you lost me. Can you
Yeah, we
see me
can't.
now?
No, you're frozen. You're sort of back. You're frozen, but you're back-ish.
I'm gonna
Speak.
call you from my phone, okay?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
All right.
Right,
I don't know
Erica
if
will join
it's.
us in a second.
All
Sorry,
right, wait a
everybody.
minute, wait a minute. I shut off her Wi-Fi. Can you see? Can you see me now?
Yeah, you're still a little bit. Yes, yes and no. Yes.
Erin, I love that. I'm so excited. They suck.
Everyone says
All
good
right.
morning to Erica. I'm sorry, people. I'm shit with the chat today. So,
It's
yeah,
okay.
you're in and out, in and out,
I feel
shaking all
bad.
about.
All right. Well, I have. All right. How about if? All right. Can you guys?
We can
All
see.
right.
No,
Can you
you're
guys hear
perfect
me?
now. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine
Perfect. All right.
for
All right.
now.
Erin, I
There you
love
go.
that. That is perfect. All right. I'm gonna call Jammin. Give
Right,
me
we're
one
listening
second.
to. That's fine. We'll.
So Jammin' 94.5 is a local radio station, Dylan.
Cool. What?
What's up, DJ Foreign? It's Erica Walsh. How are you? I'm calling from boots on the ground outside of the courthouse in Dedham.
Hey, talk to me.
Just wanted to call and say hello. I just wanted to give. I heard Nick call in earlier. I just want to give everybody out here a shout out. Boots on the ground. Everybody online. Everybody supporting us in the YouTube chats and everything else on social media. We have people all over the world. We have people like Dylan Davies from the Alternate Corner in Wales. He's been sharing our information. So this has gone international. You know.
There's someone there from Wales.
Well, he runs a live YouTube stream, and we connect with him and we run it live.
Got you. How many people there now?
Well, here's the thing, right? We have our solid group, boots on the ground. We have people showing up every day. There's not as many people right now because it is just jury selection, I think. You know, a lot of people are probably saving their vacation days, saving their sick time, you know, for when, we get into the, when we get into the, nitty gritty. Absolutely. So now I got to wait for them to come back on radio. All right. Can y'all
Okay,
hear me?
I'll mute. Look at that. Yeah, so I was muted because I want to make sure that I wasn't coming through to you guys. That's
Yeah,
amazing. We're
I know.
jamming.
Yeah,
Well, I'll be there if what do you call it, mid-May during the
I know.
trial.
I'm
So
going to tell them that.
I can phone in today. Hey, jamming.
Yes,
They
I'm going to
won't. They
have,
won't.
that's literally what I'm going to tell them
There
because
you
they
go.
want to see how big it's got. They want to know how, you know what I mean? Like how many
Yeah,
people are here. I'm on right
that's
now. I'm
fine.
waiting. I'm on hold. Yeah, so I'm on hold. Dennis is listening to me live.
Happy days.
Yeah,
We love it. We love it.
yeah.
It's just
All
great.
right, hold on,
It's
hold
just
on. I'm back.
go on.
How are you? It's Friday. It's opening day. The weather's nice. Anything you want to talk about, we'll do it right here. 617-931-1945. 617-931-1945. I mentioned when we were talking to Nick Rocco that Erica had sent me a message saying, hey, we're going to be outside in Dedham today wearing our pink. Erica, you have been out there on the front lines screaming free Karen Reed for some time now.
Yep. Since April 2023, baby.
Take that way. Now, you probably get heat from people. Like, I know somebody has been like, what are you, not in my channel?
Oh yeah, they drive by almost every day. At least the 2 or 3 people. It's unreal, giving us the finger. With their stank faces. Not like I leave here and go to work or I pull 30 something hours on the weekend. I have a very supportive husband at home, which is fantastic. I have a 17-year-old daughter who's pretty self-sufficient. So at the end of the day, I utilize my time and I make time to do something that I'm passionate about because I got off my ass because I believed in something and sorry, I can't do that because I got off my butt and I did something about it. You know what I mean? Some people can't say that much and that's okay. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. And it's something I believe in. It's something I'm going to stand by.
Amen.
They did. They did. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. She can hear us. Actually, it's funny. The other day when she went to do the pickle, when she went and did the pickle chips, I actually had walked down with the called stuff for because they were only given like 15 minutes to run out the door. It kind of stinks. They don't have any room in there. They have nowhere to sit. They don't really kind of care for them the way they would the prosecution side. It's weird. So that's where we step in and just try to help out any way we can. Yeah. Yeah, we try to, we try. Yeah, like I called to head down Dedham House. They've been great. They're a local pizza shop. The owner, George, is fantastic. He's great with us, letting us in and out, use the bathroom and stuff like that. A lot of the local places have been fantastic. You know what I mean? I get it. It's not easy to, hang a sign or deal with something political and hang a sign in your front window, but at least they're being decent to us. That's all that matters,
Yeah, still proven guilty.
That's what it should be, right? That's what it should be. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Boots on the Ground. These people are out here, rain, snow, sleet, hail, doing standouts in their own town every weekend. We have like 50 weeks in a row. We have standouts going outside of Dedham, Legacy Place, Canton PD, all that. So these people deserve a shout out.
Out there for a minute, and I mean, at least today you're catching 60 degrees.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, they got the shorts on and everything. Oh yeah, absolutely. We're going with the American flag too now. So we're wearing the red, white, and blue. We're rocking the red, white, and blue and the pink. Yeah.
Hold on, I want to say something.
All right.
Hold on, tell her to stop.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Hold on one second. I just have somebody that wants to say something.
Hi, this is Dina Boots on the Ground, and let's not forget we want justice for Boston officer John O'Keefe.
Amen. Hey. No problem. Have a great day, guys. There we go.
Awesome, Erica.
Here we go.
There you go. There you go. Happy
Thank
days.
you. Yeah, iHeartRadio, you'll be able to listen to it later.
Yeah.
All right, well, there we
There you
go.
go. A happy days.
Yeah,
That
I
was
just like to
interesting.
remind them of us.
They seem
Yeah.
supportive. They seem supportive.
Yeah, it's funny actually. She was talking on the way in. So her husband is a firefighter, Boston, I believe, and she was saying how like he knows Karen's name obviously because she talks about she's been covering the story and stuff like that, but um he doesn't really know the story,
Yeah.
and he's tried to like not remain unbiased, but he's just never got into it
Well,
because we were talking about how surprised we were that there's actually 10 jurors already.
that's what I said. I would have never thought about that.
Wait, I can't swear on the radio. I can swear in here. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah,
That
you
is
swear.
crazy to me. I was not expecting that. I really was not expecting. I did not think that.
I thought it would be at least a month, and now I wonder if it'll end today,
I know.
not Monday.
I know. I
You
know.
the jury.
And they were saying how like Lally. I mean, obviously, Spanky's going to be a lot more quicker than Lally. He's a lot. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I
Did you
hate
know
jumping ahead
though?
because we did this last time too, and I felt like it was going to be an acquittal, no doubt. And now I'm like sick to my stomach about it.
But also, the support, remember, they dismissed the jury yesterday as well. So it was 11 they had, but then they dismissed one. So they went back to
Okay.
10. So,
Oh, okay. It was 11. They dismissed one. I didn't realize that.
Well, they're
Okay.
going to find out because what they're going to do is they're going to end up going. They pick these people and then they're going to scroll their social media to see who they're friends with and stuff. And if someone was friends with me or with Erica, then they're going to end up dropping them because they know they're going to search. So,
Yeah. Well, that's what I didn't understand
yeah.
about the foreman last year. The foreman was an ex-cop. It's like, come on. Come on, brother. Come on. You got to know somebody. You know what I mean? But yeah. Oh, there's Scotty. Was he here
Scotty
already? I
Tuhati.
thought I heard his voice. Yeah, Scott. That's what I call him, Scotty Tuhati. Moving
Yeah.
his truck. I'm in my spot down there.
I'm in my.
Yeah, I got my spot down there. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I could not believe it. But yeah, there's a lot of traffic, a lot of business. You got your friend here. To do.
Cursing is obligation. Like this is one of the things that I know some channels don't like cursing, but we encourage cursing on this
Yeah,
channel.
yeah. I mean,
These
it is.
helps.
It's unfortunately it's my natural. It's part of my
I
natural
swear all the
dialect.
time. Yeah, I swear all the time. People get
Yeah.
offended all the time, but it is
Yeah.
what
Oh
it is.
well. People get offended
You
about
know.
everything. We had a guy from New
Yeah.
York yesterday. Oh my God. Yes, I forgot about that. We had a guy from New York yesterday walk up on us, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm a truck driver. Like I'm a delivery driver. My wife got me into it. She watches all of this, blah, blah, blah." I was like, no shit. So he came by, he stopped. I gave him a duck and everything. He's like, oh, my wife's going to fucking love this. He was here with us for like 3 hours. He's like, all right, I'll stop back by tomorrow if I'm still here. He just comes in town. He's like a construction company and they're building like a chain store, like a Trader Joe's or something like that. And he was like, yeah, I'll stop back by. He's like, I had to come by and see you guys. My wife's going to shit herself. I couldn't believe it. It's funny.
Hey, look at chat. We got something in chat here for you.
My sister works down the street. Let me know if you guys need to use the bathroom. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, to be honest with you, some of the businesses have been pretty good. We still have the registry, which is nice because it's a public building. They really can't do anything to us. They really can't kick us out. And then like I said, D Hop's great. Dedham House of Pizza is fantastic. The El Centro Mexican place is great. Raul is the owner there. He's fantastic. Um, we have George. I'm gonna. It's a Greek last name. It's like Staphopoulos or something, but I don't want to mess it
I
up. But
know.
he's Dedham House of Pizza, and then we have the bagel place, Cafe Fresh. They're fantastic too. So again, we're getting treated respectfully down here. Again, these are business owners. I'm sure they don't want their lives to be political or be made political. But like a couple weeks ago, there was a couple of supporters sitting in El Centro. Right, the place is huge. It's beautiful. It's really nice in there, and the food's actually decent. I don't even like Mexican food. Like I like my idea of Mexican food's like Taco Bell. I suck, but like I'll eat tacos, So, but we went in there, and there were two people in there. I think Minion Mike was one of them. They were sitting there. He was like, "Yeah, if you guys need anything during trial, I'll open up for you guys. You guys can come sit down here. We'll air it." He put it on the TVs for us. A lady walked in, so there was like 2 or 3 people in there. A lady walked in and said, "If you're going to air this, I'm not eating here." And he was like, "Okay, have a great day, ma'am. Thank you."
Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I
blame them.
mean, and that's not taken aside, but how dare you? How dare you
Yeah.
have such entitlement that you can walk into an establishment and tell somebody that who I don't know where people get their logic or where they get their mental capacity from. Makes no sense to me.
Thank you, Brooklyn. I know. Thank you, darling. Brooklyn gave $5 for Dunkin' Coffee. Thank you, darling.
There you go.
Yeah, it is. It is strange. Like even if you think the other side, wherever, but you still got the right to watch something. You can't dictate what people watch. That's just
Yeah,
stupid. You know what I mean?
exactly. Yeah, and it was funny because I think is that Boston Brandy in the chat? I think so. I can't see the whole name, but I think that's her. Um,
Yeah,
so
Boston. Yeah, she's in the chat.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay, yeah. So she was with us like the second time we all actually she was with me the first time I went. We went like as a big group and I went in there and the girl, it wasn't the owner. The owner wasn't there yet. It was like a young girl and a young guy and they were really sweet and I was just like, "Hey, is Raul here?" I said, I texted him because he gave us his number, and when I called, I thought it was going to be the restaurant. No, it was his cell phone. I was like, "Hi, Raul." I was like, we're down the street. Like, if you, whenever you're ready, like, if we could come in." And he was like, "Yeah, anytime after like 11:30 or whatever." So we went down there. Boston Brandy was with us. We went down there. Dude, she like didn't know how to do the TV, so she just gave me the clicker. Well, what do you call it? The remote control. She gave me the
yeah.
clicker, and I just like changed the channel and put on YouTube, and we were all well and good. Like that was it. She was cool. It was really nice.
I call it clicker as well. I understand clicker. I get that
A
lingo.
channel
That's fine.
changer.
Yeah, I get that. I just don't understand the pull the UE. I don't get that bit, but I understand the clicker bit. So, yeah, Boston Brandy says, "See you guys soon." So,
We'll be here.
clicker. Jesse,
He said
Jerry,
he doesn't
clicker.
know. There was a guy yesterday. I don't know if you heard about yesterday morning. We all went down after Karen went in. We all went down. Some of us went to the bagel place. Some of us went to the Grateful Deadum. It's the Grateful Deadum, which I think is funny, the diner. And all of a sudden, we were like all done, and we were gonna go across the street to like meet up with them. It was a couple of us, Paula, Deegan, Marianne. I think Tom might have been in there, and then somebody else. And we look and unfortunately there was an older gentleman on the ground. They were freaking doing CPR and everything. Like they had a
Oh
paddle him
shit!
and yeah. It was very what's the word? Like traumatic. Like it wasn't something that I would ever want to look at or see again. You know what I mean?
No.
Yes. Oh yeah, sorry. I got you. Yep. Gotta get out of the
You know
driveway.
how? That's fine. You know how we've all been up working hard this morning, yeah? You know, Tracy's out there, you, Dina, me, Kurt. Dana's
Mhm.
just got up. Dana's literally just got up now out of bed. So there you go, Dana. Says, "Good morning, all." Lazy bastard. Lazy. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not saying no. I'm not even engaging in this conversation because I'm just gonna get it back tenfold. I'm not doing it. You can't even. Don't. You ain't trapping me. Nope, not happening. No, I'm just kidding. Lazy ass.
uh,
Thanks for joining us. No.
love it. Love it.
Mm-mm.
So what?
It is
What?
high
Karen.
time, Steve.
Karen
Go ahead.
hasn't arrived yet. She.
She what?
Karen's not arrived or anything. She.
She's
Karen.
she's on the ride, and you said?
Has she arrived yet? She's not arrived.
No, not yet. No.
Okay.
Nice guy. Look how nice you guys. No, she usually doesn't get here till like 9. I don't think. Check this out. Kurt, you didn't see her car yet, did you? No, I don't think so. It pulls in on Pearl Street. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, when do you think the trial's going to start? Where
Who
if
is
you're a bet,
this in the chat?
where?
Those Mexicans are way too nice to you, white people.
I ought to tell. Oh, fuck them.
Do,
I
do we
don't
have a
know.
racist in the chat?
We ignore it. We ignore.
Oh, all
We
right.
ignore. I don't. No, I don't. I just ignored it.
I'm just
Um,
curious.
I don't know. Hopefully not. Hey, when do you think this trial's going to start? Your
I'm
best
thinking
guess.
next week. I mean, at this pace, good morning. I'm
Yeah.
thinking at this pace, sometime next week or the week after. I'm not sure. You
Yeah, it
know,
is. I hope it's not Tuesday. I'm going to the hospital Tuesday, so hopefully not
you have to go to
Tuesday.
the hospital Tuesday. You okay? Or everything all right?
I got to get an ultrasound.
Oh, all right. Okay.
My balls are too big, they said. So
Yeah. That's what
no,
she said.
I know. No, I got a lump on my arm, so they want to just check it out. So I'm gonna go and
Oh,
get an
Rogue.
ultrasound.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. It is
Rogue.
Rogue. That's exactly who it is. That's exactly
Um,
what it is. Sorry, I'm listening. I just have he's the same
I,
idiot that he couldn't believe I had two half black brothers. I'm like, he's so stupid. Like he's just so like my stepfather's a 6'4" black man from down south. Like stop it, you racist piece of crap. Nobody likes you.
he is very racist, isn't he? And yeah, he says a lot of not nice things, doesn't he? So
He got beat up. He got beat up by that's how why he was laid up recently. He was talking shit to a group of young black men on bikes, and they ended up beating his ass because he called them the N-word.
yeah, deservedly so, prick. Where you from, Karina? Karina, where you from? She's from the UK. Whereabouts are you from, my darling?
Hello, UK.
But, hey, what the fuck was that? You put an accent on. Hello,
Huh?
UK. Hello, UK. You said
I have a good Irish accent too, actually, somewhat decent.
that was the English one. That one was.
Hello. Yeah,
That
I
was
can
a.
do English.
Oh, I governor. That was the English.
Hello, governor.
Hello,
Hello,
governor.
governor.
I'm
A
doing
spot of
geezer.
cheese.
I
Yeah, I'm
love it.
European as fuck, boy.
Your
No,
UK
you're good.
accent is like my Boston accent. So
My UK accent is like your Boston accent. That's funny.
yeah, back the car, mofo. So
I'm trying
Eastbourne.
to
Oh, there
see
you
if
go, East Sussex. I know. There you go, Karina. Welcome, my darling. Are
Please.
you?
They're all sick in
Uh,
the fucking head. Hold this for 1 second so I can fix my hair. Just leave it just like that.
there you go. Erica doing a fashion show for us. There she
I just have
is.
to fix my hair.
There she
It's
is.
falling out.
She uses Head and Shoulders, flicks her hair back, she's tied it. There you go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
He's such a
Going.
shit talk. I can't. Want to say hi to Henry? He just got here.
Hey, Henry. Look at Henry. Hello.
You want to be famous? Oh, you already
Hello,
famous.
Henry.
You're so famous. Oh, yeah. Do the little dance. Do a little dance.
Yes.
He's
Let's
like, where's my treat?
go.
I just did it. Do a little dance. Do a little dance. Here you go. Look at it. Raccoon and a little panda. Hello. He's so cute. So cute.
Henry's
He's
frozen.
so cute. I love his eyes.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Am I good now? All
you're
right.
good now. Brooklyn, the streams all say 9, but as of yesterday, half 9, I imagine. Karen's not there yet, so I imagine the court will go live at half
Yeah,
9,
I
I
mean, I don't
imagine.
know if she got if she's in traffic probably, or if it's really not till 9:30. I don't know.
We'll see. I got the stream ready, so if it does go live at 9, we'll go live. So hey,
Okay.
hey, Henry's more popular than any human. The chat
Huh?
loves Henry. The chat
Oh
loves
yeah, everyone
Henry.
loves Henry. Sam, the chat loves Henry.
Love it.
Justice Pop, I'm dead. That's hilarious.
Love it.
Hey, FYI, just a heads up. A denim cop just came and told me to stay out of the driveway. Just be mindful. I know. They did it to us last year too. Remember we did like
Um,
one day down this side.
I think so. Same place, Lauren. We believe. Where do they drop Karen off? Same place. Oh no, it's a different place, isn't it? They drop her off now, is
Katie,
it?
$1 at Walmart. I wish I bought 10 pairs.
Where do they drop her off now?
So they drop her off on Pearl Street, which is a one-way. So if y'all looking at the courthouse, like if you're directly in front of the courthouse, here I can actually show you because I'm walking this way anyways. If you're direct, why can't I figure out? Okay, so
There you
if
go.
you're see the all right, this is the street obviously, and then that's the
Turn
registry
it
building.
around.
So see the courthouse?
Yeah, put it on landscape. Put it on landscape.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Much better.
So then see that cop on the corner and the
Yeah.
one-way sign? That's Pearl Street. So I don't know which way they're coming in. If they're coming in, they're going to either come in this way, straight down, or they're going to come in this way. So we don't know. But she should
Okay.
be turning onto that street right there where it says one way, Pearl Street. That's Pearl Street.
That's fine. Yeah, we can make it's a bit blurry, but we can make it out just about.
Huh?
There you go. It's for whatever reason, it's a bit blurry. Might be because of Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah. I'm going to have to, I'd rather, yeah, I'll log in on my phone too. You see it now?
I can see it. Yeah, it's just sometimes a bit blurry. That's all. But it must be a connection. But it's fine. We can see that. It's fine. That's a court. It's a nice courthouse, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, a lot of the buildings in Massachusetts are.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Look at that queue of traffic. What the?
Yeah,
What?
this is coming. But this is the thing, right? People in Dedham, the best part about this, people in Dedham blamed us for this as if this was our fault. This is like this every freaking day, especially during rush hour, because these streets lead to like the highway and stuff like that. You can come in and out both ways. And this is like right into Dedham Center right here. So there's traffic all the time here. And even like a lady that lived out here, my daughter played softball with her daughter. And she's like, yeah, right. She's like, there's traffic on that street every single day. Don't let them, lie to you about it. My eyes look so crazy. I hate that.
Normal traffic. That is a nightmare for me. That is.
Yeah.
Jeepers.
Yeah.
I live in a rural place, so we don't do traffic. So.
Yeah. See, that's
Yeah.
why I can't wait to move to like New Hampshire or Maine. Get the hell out of here.
Jeepers.
Look at it all. Look at it all.
There you go. Jeepers, that's a lot. I would be pissed off with that.
Yep. That's what's like crazy is you have to like, I live in like a 1 square mile town. You have to leave like 10 minutes earlier just to get out of it because it's all backed up because of all the construction and everything, Here's everybody. Good for now. I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to do. I just don't know where she is. Not yet.
You've gone all blurry again.
It's got to be because of Wi-Fi. I'm not sure though. Do we know which way she's coming in?
No, they talked about it this way, but the other day she came in that way, so.
That looked like one of them, but I don't know. We're just waiting, patiently waiting.
That's fine.
Oh, look at this shirt.
Garbage.
Take out the
Time
garbage.
to
Look
take
at
out the garbage.
it's Rafferty and Morrissey.
With
That's
Boy.
fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's so great.
That is funny.
Too funny. Got my coffee.
Hey, lazy die. Yeah, but, I mean, that's crazy to me that you all have to add 30 minutes onto your travels and stuff. Jeepers.
Yeah.
Mental.
You know what it is? It's like my whole thing too is like last year there was never any issues, right? There was never any like as far as arrests or people getting in trouble or whatever. Hold on, sorry.
That's fine.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, so what's crazy to me is like there was no issues last year. There wasn't anything major, no police issues, and they sent us back, and you know what I'm saying? It's like so stupid how they keep pushing us back and back.
They just sent you a link to see if you want to do it off your phone, he said.
I can. Yeah. I just didn't want to hang up here, but I can.
So that's up to you. Do you know what I mean? It's fine.
Jerry, my friend got a ticket just for beeping bye to me last year. Please, it's ridiculous. It's absurd. They ripped the friggin' sticker off John Delgado's shirt. He might not have been allowed to have it, but you don't rip it off his shirt. Yeah, I'm gonna go live on mine too.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, I'm down to 23%. So when you go
That's
live,
fine.
when you're on, I'm going to shut mine down and charge my battery. Hi, everyone.
You charge your batteries. You're like a little Duracell bunny, you are, aren't you?
Huh?
You're like a Duracell bunny, Dina. You're always on the go. You're always full of energy.
I am always on the go, and I'm getting older, so my energy goes down a little bit, but I still got a lot of energy. I really do.
You just need to charge it now and again. You need
I just
break
need
now
to
and
charge
again.
it up. Huh?
But, yeah. No, I agree. Charge it up now and again. It's good for you. Good for you, girl.
Good. It is good. Traffic's heavy here right now. It's really loud. I don't know if you can like hear how loud it is with the buses and stuff. Hold on. The Energizer Bunny. That's me. Oh, there's Spanky. Spanky just drove by. Hank Brennan.
Let's read. Hang on, we
Good
got
morning. We're hoping. Oh, there she is. All right, I'm going to go off.
All right. See you in a bit, my darling.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh shit! Hang on, I've got her off.
Oh shit.
There you go. That's better. There you go. Well, that's clearer.
Huh?
Right, can you hear? Look, she's just put it.
Yes. All right. Sweet. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can hear you.
Yay. Okay, good. All right, hold on 1 second because I have to blow my nose.
You blow your nose, yeah? You blow it. Ba, ba. Oh. Right, hang on. Erica's muted herself. Just go check. Remember to go give resisted silence a like and alternate corner. Give us all. There you go. Give us all a like. Hang on, let me just put that. I got both on there. My Miss American Pie. Put the Chevy to the levee and the levee was dry. I know that song. Ba-da-da-da.
It's from friggin' Greece. I don't know why I'm thinking of it.
Oh,
Hi, Jen. I
go
didn't even
Grease
see you there.
lightning.
Sorry. Like bonked by you. Someone's water's right there too. I don't know whose it is, but I'm sure someone's. He's right here. I'm on live with him.
Where is he? Hey, big man.
Hold on.
There he is.
Just my water and my coffee.
It's my water.
That's water. All right, I'm actually going to take you out of my ear so they can hear you. I don't want to be rude. Can you hear me, Dylan?
Yes.
So we were over there across the street, and then I ran over like to hit. We stood there in the buffer zone, and I started yelling, and she could hear us. She waved to us and everything. So. Why couldn't you go? What? Hey. You suck!
He told us this morning, the state troopers, that when the trial starts, if we're yelling at Brennan or any of the court office, anybody to do with the trial, we can be brought up for witness.
If we're in the buffer zone or out, it still doesn't matter. It doesn't matter,
Nope.
even if we're the ones not suing them. Just kidding.
So yeah, Dennis said that this morning. So everyone's got to be
Right? He has
careful.
to go, right? Okay. That's so odd to me. We'll talk. Yeah, I don't.
So if you boo or anything to the prosecutors, then you might get arrested.
Oh, so scared. Who's that? Ted Daniel. Oh, these trucks are so friggin' loud. So we're waiting for her to come in, I think. I don't know. See, you can see those people down. They're really small. It definitely looks like a lot further, I think, for you guys than it really is.
But if you do it, put on landscape, it might not be. Put on landscape.
Huh?
Put on landscape. There you go. Because it looks nearer. So twist it around so we can see down there again.
What is it?
Look at that. Look at that shot that we got. That's a great shot of the people behind because you can see a lot more. There you go. There you go. Dennis looks tiny.
There we go. And then over there.
There you go.
And then
That's
you
a
got the
much better
cops.
shot.
More
Yeah.
cops.
Boo.
Yeah. Boo.
Oh, Dylan, we sold our house in Canton. We bought a sidewalk in Denver.
Here, dude.
Love it.
More like
It's
an eminent domain.
It's a bit strange that Karen's not there yet. Do you know what I mean?
Is it what?
It's a bit strange she's not there yet.
Yeah, I'm going to assume it's traffic. I mean, unless, did we miss her going in? I don't think we missed her.
No.
Yeah, I would think so, right? Traffic, probably.
Yeah, fair. Wicked
I
side.
have her number. I just don't want to bother her.
If people shout that Hank or
Right,
Lally,
like, where are
anybody,
you?
they
I'm waiting.
could
It's like, they're not gonna do
be
that,
arrested
you
for
know?
witness intimidation or something like that once the trial starts. So, there's look at that. I love it. Yeah, it's
I know.
important as well. I think you said this on the
Oh, here
radio.
she is. Here she is.
Oh,
Hold
you
on.
should
I'm
go
gonna see
on,
if I
go
can
on
get
it.
her. I'm gonna see if I can get her.
There you go. Let's go. I twisted around for landscape. There you go. That's better. Let's go.
We love you guys.
Yay.
Hey, we're here. Alan's waving to you.
Happy day.
We love
Look
you
at that.
guys. Karen. Showing her my hoodie. Norfolk County's ran by criminals.
There you go. That's Microdot, isn't it? So
Huh?
shout out to Microdot as well. He does
Yeah.
a lot of great
That's
work. So
Microdots. Yeah, he's a good guy.
he's a
He's
legend.
funny. Yeah, he is.
He's.
Yeah,
I love him.
I would love to like one day inside his brain.
I thought you were going to say something else there, but yeah, no, yeah, his brain's
No,
good
he's
as
married.
well.
He's a married man.
Yeah, so are you. Are you married?
The cop. Yeah, well, like common law, double, like
Fine.
times 2.
Fine. But so Timmer, isn't it? That's your husband, isn't it?
Shut the. No, it is not. Okay, Dylan's starting rumors, Timmer. He goes. Oh well. Thank you. I don't know. Sorry. I think he was more staring at my butt. No, but the cop, as I was walking back, the cop was walking towards me, I'm sure, to try to say, but I just kept walking and ignored him. Fuck them.
Right.
She knows we're here. She knows we're here. She knows we're,
Hey, hippie chick.
This guy over here sitting here recording too. He recorded the whole thing. So who's he? And he's staring at us too, which is weird. Yeah, I don't know. I hate to be like, oh, they're sketchy, this, that, the other. And then they're like, hey guys, what's up? Just part of the crowd. You know? I don't want to start shit. Hi, good. How are you? Nice to see you again. Yeah, they won't say nothing.
Hey,
If it's
KD.
covered. Yeah. All right. Well, you said they're streaming it?
They're streaming inside the courtroom every day. So what we'll do is we'll do like 20 minutes inside the courtroom at 9:30 or wherever they go live, just to see how many people put their hands up for knowing about the case and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then after that, then we're free. Then and we'll do a little bit with you again, and then we'll end it for the day. Then.
All right. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna what time are they going on? Soon, right?
Well,
What time is it?
No, it's probably about 20 minutes, half an
Like
hour.
9:02. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'll keep my phone like this. It's only 9:02. All right. Cool.
Who's across the street?
Look at this one.
Reed.
Let me show her the sign. Look at this one. I like that one. That's great. That's great. All right, let me give I'm gonna give Dennett. Let me see.
Grandpa, you want the flags there for your picture?
Wait, where are you? There you are.
I just gave her a letter.
Brenda. Yeah, can you take a screenshot, Dylan?
No, hang on. No, I can't. But hang on.
Can.
Someone.
Dennis, just look. Ready?
Yep.
I don't want to block my hand.
It's from the Boston.
Oh! What happened? Can you see me?
Yeah, now, yes.
Oh, he still got us. Can we do it again? Ready?
Do it again.
Can you do it because I don't want to be involved with
There we go. I don't know if it's gonna come out. I already messed it up, but whatever. All
No,
right,
it's
they're
fine.
heading out. I love you guys. I will see you probably this weekend, I think. We need to talk. Yes. I somebody hold on one second.
No worries. I got this up as well, people, so you can see. So the court is there at the bottom right hand corner. Hello, Colleen. How are you? There, it's good, isn't it, Karina? Brandy, Boston Brandy got it. Happy Days and Dana got it. Dana, as always, second best. Always slow, Dana. There you go. I'll tell Erica when she comes back on now. They're just having a discussion there. So we will have court live, and then after court, we'll We will go to court, see what's happening, see what Bev's like. Then we'll come back outside for Erica as well, and we might have a little bit of a get to see some stuff. Hello, Kiki. Get to see some local stuff in Dedham afterwards. Right. Well, we get to see someone's butt. I don't know whose butt that is, but someone's butt is there. Hello, I'm just a girl in the world. Good morning to you. I like big butts. I cannot lie. I really don't. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll see the butt for you. That's fine. Right. So we got low crime up, but I might switch it. We've got 10 jurors. So yesterday they picked 4 jurors. Oh,
I'm back.
Huh?
Sorry.
they picked 4 jurors yesterday,
Here
but
come the
one
bikers.
was dismissed. So they got 10 total. Erica.
Yes. Yes.
Boston Brandy's going to send you the picture.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I
Dana
think
did as
Dana
well.
got it too. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
but
I
Dana's second
appreciate you
best.
guys. Thank you so much.
Dana's too late.
I have so many pictures with Vender and Dennis that I haven't even freaking posted. Literally,
Yeah, I
just
know.
the 3 of us. There's so many of them. I just love them so much. I said it literally so early on. I'm like, they're like the mom and dad I wish I had, you know?
They're great, aren't they?
Yeah.
But Dennis is my chauffeur when I come out in May, so he's
Oh, I
my
know.
chauffeur.
We were talking about that, and I was like, how he needs to get around and stuff like that. And I'm so fucking excited. I can't wait. Honestly, because here's the thing too, like it's obviously great to meet you and we get to see you and hang out and talk in person,
Yeah.
all that stuff. And I know everybody's super excited about that. But I like the fact that like, and this happens with a lot of things, like especially with a movement, right? Is like you're giving us a purpose to get together and do things, like to get
Yeah.
out there to go and like, you know, show off or go and like show out and like show our stuff. Like, cause you know, if we all get together, abound, you know, probably more than 50% of the people are going to have FKR gear on, a free turtle blade, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's funny. Like, so I feel like it's going to get us a purpose, to, you know, kind of get together and hang out and go out and do things like as a large group, which is fun, you know?
I cannot agree more. That's why I'm
Yeah.
excited. And
Yeah.
I've said I'm going to be vlogging every day. So I'll be
Yeah,
vlogging every
that's
day.
awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. Well,
So get
we're gonna
that.
have to like put a time cap on that, and like especially when we go out at night, like you can
Oh yeah,
vlog it.
no.
There's
No,
like a certain.
it's just a day. It's just a day. No, there's no nights. There's no
I don't know
night.
about Lou and Debs. I don't want to embarrass myself, you know.
No. I mean, no. I said I would
He
do
said,
it.
I said I'm excited because he's kind of like the purpose why like a big group of us are gonna get together and go out and like have our gear on and go in town and stuff like that. It'll be a blast. He's like, he said I'm vlogging the whole time. I was like, not at night.
No, not at night. Not
And
at
not at
night. No.
karaoke either. Bye guys, we love you. The one and only Sweeney's.
Do you have to
Oh, thank you. I gave mine away. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, shit. Yes, I did give them to you. See, that's what I get. See, guys, I am a decent person, okay? I gave them no, she already gave me some, but I gave them to him because he didn't get any, and then she gave me this. See, we have people that literally just pull up, stop, and hand us stuff.
Oh, that's amazing.
I
What's
don't
the
have
sign?
one of these. I'm excited. It says
What?
praise.
Oh, I'm
It's
jealous.
just a little plastic sign. Like it almost, she must have a 3D printer.
I
That's
want
exactly
to.
what it is. Feel it. It's a 3D printer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because Microsoft was selling them, didn't he?
Well, that's another thing too, though. So I don't know.
He drives by again.
No, but I mean, he stopped selling them.
Oh, I know. Bailey
So I want to buy
Kaufman.
some.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll get you. Yeah. I'm going to go to Florida when Dylan gets here in May. I don't need to. Oh, totally fine. Bye.
Well, I don't think Dana was invited. Tracy
That's
was.
all right.
Tracy's invited, but not Dana.
No buffer zone.
There you go. That's the Sweeney's.
Look at, they're all fucking looking too. They all like, it's like they get so excited. Like they get on their tippy toes every time they hear a beep.
Love it.
Look at, they're waving to Dennis now. I love it. They ain't gonna say shit to him.
I don't think he cares.
No, none of us do. And that's, I think, so I'll be honest with you, I think that's another problem. They've basically tortured us enough into not caring. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
Let
there's
me.
a Staples right there, right? Yeah. I might log off with him when he goes live and go over there to see if I can find a tripod or something to hold this. Because I want something that I can like. Yeah, but I want some. Yeah. Because I want to be able to like put it down on a table, but also be able to like hold it. There's got to be a cheap. I should probably just look on Amazon, huh? Yeah.
Selfie stick that transforms into a tripod for a table.
You good, Mama? Where you going?
See, they have a whole on the stuff.
No. All right. I'm gonna move across the street. They do, yeah. Where? On like Amazon? That's what I'm thinking. Baby, get bad like me. Hi, honey. Good. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm sure you're so thrilled to see us. I know you are. Super thrilled. Especially
Hey,
Henry.
Erica.
I'm just
Look,
messing with the cops.
I want to explain something to Lazy Di in the chat. So there were 2 selected, jurors selected day 1, 4 selected in day 2, 5 selected in day 3, but 1 was dismissed. So that's how we got 10 total
Okay.
now, not
Okay.
9. So
Nice.
10 total.
Sweet.
So I hope that makes sense, Lady Di.
You're literally propped up on my Stanley. Let's see if you can see
That's fine.
people. Can you see? Oh, yeah.
We can
Look
see,
at it.
yeah. We've got court
You
is
can see
court.
everybody.
Yes, look at that.
I'm going to be like,
Never mind.
Thanks, Jason.
I
Oh,
like to
hey,
mess with the cops. What?
please make me one. I want one of those things. So yeah, make me one.
One
I'd love
what?
one. That plate thingy.
Oh, so that's what it is. So these are, this lady dropped this off. It looks like it's like 3D printed almost.
That's
But you were
amazing.
right. Like if this is a microdots design, I don't know if people should be, maybe making money off of it and, stuff like that. But again, I'm not trying to, but
No, I
whatever.
know. You stopped
And then
selling
she
them.
made these, which are cool. I don't know if she made them or if she bought them. I want to say she made them. So what they do is they go on your hoodie strings. They're little solo
Okay.
cups that you slide in and you tie the knot and watch. See, I'll show you.
And that's Microdots t-shirt. Shout out to Microdots jumper. Sorry.
Hi.
Criminals control Norfolk County, it says.
I think I know this guy. I think our daughters played softball together. So see, and you tie it on.
Oh yes, I see it.
Ah, shit. Got it. Thanks. Sorry. I pulled a little hard. Sorry.
Hey, that's what she said. But we won't go into that one.
Yep. I do it.
Right.
I set myself up every time.
You
All
did
right.
on
Am I
that
hitting
one.
mute?
Well, court's got a little bit thingy, but hang on. Let's have a look at this. I'm trying to look for. Let me find another stream. I hate law and crime. They're a bunch of pricks. Pricks, yes.
I love that word.
Karen, do you say the word bell end?
Huh?
Bell end. Do you say bell end?
What?
Bell end, but the tip of a dick.
A tip of a dick?
Yeah, we call it bell end.
I don't know what that means.
You've seen a few. I know that much. So
yeah, yeah, of course. But I just call it the tip or what's it called? Like the helmet, right? That's what I don't know what.
Yeah. So we call people bell ends. That's fine. That's why I call Judge
the tip of a dick. That's funny.
the bell end. So that's why I call Judge.
Oh God.
Canon.
Ah, okay. I just think she's a cunt.
She's that. I don't use that word.
She's a corrupt douchebag cunt. And Sean McCabe is too. Thanks, Trace. You're the best. I love you.
Most of the McCabe's are right. Hang on. Why is this like this? Right. Let me.
My allergies are so bad.
My Lord Crab is back. I'll try to see if there's anything else.
I think NBC 10 was doing it.
Yeah,
NBC 10.
They're just not live at the minute. That's all.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
No, that's fine. We've got Lord Crime. That's live. Jason's got it. There you go. Bell End. That's the one.
How do you say? Oh, Bell End. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
These do not call it that. Right. Okay, dickhead. Okay, never heard of that before. Dickhead. Yeah, similar to that. Yes. What Law Crime's done my head in. I can't get it live on Law Crime.
My eyes are literally watering because of the breeze. That's how bad my allergies are. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Oh,
See
so
how
there you
light
go.
do you see how light my eyes are today?
Yeah, they
That's
are.
because it's
Uh,
because of my allergies. It's crazy.
Timo Keijo says, I don't sell them, I just made them. There you go, that's
There
perfectly
you go,
fine.
baby. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey now.
Hey
They're beautiful.
now.
Like I said, they're great work. I
Hey
love
now.
it.
Kurt's got to run. I got to go to work.
Bye, Kurt.
Talk to everybody soon. Have a great day, Dylan. We'll see you.
Thank you, Kurt. Take it.
I love you. I'll talk to you. Yes, I'll talk to you later on today. Are you done for the you come back? Or maybe?
No, I got a can't.
There you go. All right, love you. Yeah, no, they're so dope and they're well made too. So again, I don't know if she'll tell me. I don't know if she wants, but actually keep the secret to yourself, girl. Don't be giving anybody else ideas. You make them. They're great.
Yeah.
And these too, she makes them. I think so. That's wild. And you can kind of, dude. There's like detailing to them, which is insane.
They look amazing.
They're friggin' insane. I'll have to get you a pair. I'll make sure I'm gonna start hoarding stuff for you, so I have a gift basket of stuff for you when you get here.
Please do. I love all that crap.
I
So
will.
yeah.
Well, that's what it is. I said at first I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll do like a shadow box. Now I'm gonna need like a shadow trunk.
That'd be amazing though.
The other day, someone was giving out whistles. I think it was Michelle Littlefield, and there was a gentleman that comes here, Chris. Bye, guys. I'll see you later, right? And he was like, "Oh, I didn't get a whistle," and I had already had one. So I was like, "Oh, here, take." He's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." And he was like, "Thank you so much," and it just made his day. You could tell, you know what I mean? So I was happy to do it.
Yeah, people like stuff like that.
Yeah.
We've also got people. Oh, there you go. So if you want to follow Microdots, there you go. That's his link as well to his store. Because Microdots does a lot of stuff. He doesn't charge or anything. He's got a Patreon.
Yeah.
He's got
No, but
Patreons.
this design is like literally famous now, which I love it. I can't believe she was able to recreate it so like spot on. It's unreal.
I just want to give him a
That
shout.
takes a real artist.
He is. Microdots is one of those unassuming people that just does stuff and doesn't ask for anything. So
exactly. I have a picture of me and him, actually, which is like really cool. It's like a really cool story. But at the last, not the first, it was at the first Halloween party, so not the most recent one, the one before that. We did a Halloween party for Karen's fundraiser and stuff like that. And me and him were sitting on the stage, and I asked him outright. I was like, "Hey, is this, are you Microdots?" And he's like, "What? No, no way." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I knew he was lying to me. I could just tell. But I was like, all right, there's a reason why he wants to keep this anonymous. And I totally understand and respect that, right? And then literally like a week later, he was like, yeah, you were right. I was like, okay, I figured.
yeah, we knew. No point lying.
I looked it across the street. I'll be right back, okay? You guys
That's
can
fine.
watch me go. You guys can watch.
Yeah, that's fine.
I won't get kidnapped.
Erica working that ass, shaking it. She's just going there for attention. Look at her. She wanted to show us her ass walking across the streets. We can hear a little bit. For some reason, the court is not, law crime is not working for me. It's working on another channel though. So let me find another stream here.
Yeah, streaming. Live streaming.
Yeah, she comes back. You shake it, Erica. Shake it, girl.
Yeah. Why? Just why? That's scary.
There you go, girl. Like, yeah, Brandy, work it, girl. Work it. Hey, Lisa Ox. I didn't see you sneak in there. How are you, my darling? I like big butts and I cannot lie. Right, why can't we find... I need to close some tabs, I do. That's what it is. I need to close some tabs. I've got too much tabs open here. Look at that. Don't start this now. Dana fooled me, and I thought Lisa was Tracy's sister. So, for a while, until they told me otherwise. So I was going... anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, Dana got one over me that day, the first time and last time ever. So Sammy, is it freezing for you as well, is it? Because it's freezing for me. So I'm going to try and find another one. I don't like law crime anyway. I think they're a bunch of... I don't even want to use a C word, but see you next Tuesday, yeah? Right, let me close that one down.
Hello, Governor.
Hey, Eric. We saw you working that ass,
Oh, Jesus.
shaking it across the street.
Yeah, I
We're
can't
like, go,
help it.
girlfriend. Let's go. Let's go, girlfriend. Love it. Love it. Shaking that ass.
I see you, baby. Shaking that ass.
Shaking that ass.
Shaking that ass. That's what we should do. Intermittent dance parties to loosen up. Or
Yeah,
stretching.
well,
Or stretching.
that's true. Stretch it. I need to
Forgot my
stretch more.
flag again.
I need to stretch. Right. I'm trying to find a stream I am, America. So it's a. Do you know
She might have
this?
shut it off again.
No, I don't think so. It's more
Yeah.
a little bit my fault. There's a few. Boston, CBS News Boston is not live yet. They are.
Scotty, you said she shut the camera off the other day, but there was no reason why. It's not live right now. It was. So weird.
It
I
keeps
hate how
pausing.
she's just able to make these decisions like however she wants.
Yeah. Let's have a look here. Karen Reed again. So it's there. I mean, the rate. I don't know why it does that. It just doesn't seem to have moved. Yeah, it just keeps crushing. MEA, hello, my darling. What we doing? Bullshit, Bev, absolutely. I'm back. Guess who's back, back, back? Back again, again, again. Cheryl's back, back, back. Tell a friend, friend, friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Cheryl's back. Right. That's not working for us, is it? So stop that screen. Stop that. At least you don't have a background seeing Dennis's big schlong anymore. I've changed the background for you all. Then let's get a stream. It was it just seems to be just stay in there. It's not moved. The stream's not moved on at all. Right, let's have another gander. Let's look at through YouTube here then. YouTube.
You have to make the fire part.
Has anyone else? Is it frozen on Law Cry for anybody else then? Or is it just me? Because if it's just me, then I got an issue here. But Karen Reed. Boston 10's live. Boston 10's live. Hey, baseball dad. What, is it freezing for you, is it? Or not?
Tough guy.
Boston 10. Right, Boston 10. Let's have a look here. We're still trying to know everyone. Oh, so it's freezing for everybody. Oh, happy days. There you go then. That's just on me then. Happy days. So we're going to be in court for about probably 20 minutes, and then we'll be coming straight out for you then. So we expect to see all the tours of, places to be, like, the eating, where to go to eat, where.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a Friday, so might as well. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to physically actually eat. I mean, it'd just be nice to see a few different places. Do you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I'll walk down there. You said after court?
Yeah, might as well, because court's supposed to start in like 8 minutes. It shouldn't be that long. It's just her reading all the shit. Do you know what I mean?
That's fine.
But I also want to see how many jurors there are and stuff like that. Potential jurors. Right. Thank you, Amanda. Do you know what? I was going to say to you, right? Your hair looks amazing, by the way, right? And Kate Dan came in and said it as well.
Thank you.
There you go.
I just, when I straighten it, this is my hair. My natural hair, my natural color. I haven't dyed it in over 5 years. Trying to grow it out.
Do you put it into one or do you put it into two?
What? Like pig? I don't do pigtails. Get out of here.
Well, I just thought it'd be easier.
Handlebars? No, thank you. Huh?
Just, hold on tight, one of those, two-handed, one-handed.
You guys are little piglets.
Right, let's see what there is here. Yeah, Court TV, baby.
Perfect.
I know, this is the thing. If people get offended on this stream, they shouldn't be here, I think. So,
Toodles.
Yeah,
we don't need you. No offense.
Well, I think no one means any offense. That's what I mean. So if you can't have a bit of a laugh, what's the point? Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'd be gutted if I offended anybody. Do you know what I mean?
You have to be able to laugh at yourself.
Yeah, because I laugh myself all the time. I look in the mirror and I laugh myself.
And I laugh at others. That's the funny part.
So you see, Kate Dan said she'd hit you. I'd hit
Huh?
it. Kate Dan says I'd hit it.
Oh yeah, she would. And I'd hit it back, bitch.
You.
Oh.
Let's go to Core TV then.
I have my laptop with me and everything.
You're
You noticed the
organised.
other day I said that like really funny I say laptop, it's laptop.
Laptop.
Yeah, like a science lab. There's our little crew.
There you go. And my background picture is good as well, so all the boots on the
Oh,
ground
I
as
see
well.
me. Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was. I
Yeah.
didn't. I'm such a fucking idiot, Erica.
There you
Jesus
go.
Christ. So I saw it. All I could see was from like that maroon jacket over at one point, and now I know what picture it is. I'm so stupid.
Because originally, like, it's obviously got all the men in speedos, and people are like, "What's that?"
Hey, it was funny because somebody mentioned that to me the other day. They were like, "Yeah, the kid Dylan's live stream." He's like, she's like, all I could stare at was the balls, and I started dying laughing because I'm like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
She's
I
like, I
know.
couldn't even focus.
I know. I know.
It was
Some people did
funny.
not like it. Did not
Oh
like
well,
it.
they'll get over it. Look at.
I was going to change it. Look at that. There's some boobies. There you go. What's the red stuff? Oh, there you go. There you go.
What are you doing, Mama?
I was trying to see about getting a media pass.
Yeah, my husband was gonna put
So-
one in for me too.
Hardman's going. Yeah, Hardman's going to do it, but I might be able to
I
get the
I
credentials for
looked
some
up.
of the shit
I
that I
looked
did.
it up last night. Anthony told me to
Yeah.
look it up, and he started, and then he goes, but I said, no, you need something else. And he's like, yeah, a cover letter. I said, right, with past experiences, but I know how to do that too. So.
No, we'll
you
write
go.
it up together because I can get some stuff that I've done for the music stuff.
And my
so
nonprofit
it's
too.
public.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, and my
Um,
nonprofit too. I want
And
that.
I've done interviews and interviewing
you
some
go.
of the people that won music awards and stuff like that.
Perfect.
So,
I love that.
yeah. So Hardman's going in. I told him to grab me a. Right now, the jury's going to be coming.
I can
during
print one for you too.
Yeah. So he's going to find out some stuff, but I
Love
should.
it.
I'm going to try.
There you
The most
go.
they can tell me is no, but I'm going to try to
I
get
might
a media
try
pass.
sometime.
That'd be
There
great.
is video on some of the websites
Yeah,
of me
you've done
interviewing
this
music
before.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've
so
done this damn thing. There we go.
we'll see what happens. I got to put my stuff. I forgot. I went into the buffer zone with this stuff.
Who gave
Oh,
you
that
that?
looks nice.
One of the girls made them.
Who's that?
A girl that came in, and this one says it's a lighter. It's like you wrong, and it's got fucking
I'm
Higgy
so
on
jealous. What's that?
it. And these are like coasters.
Oh,
like
I have these in my car.
And then
I want one of these. Whoever made these,
Yeah.
can you let me know? I'll buy them off of you.
this one's cute, and it. Oh wait a minute, it says right here, take out the garbage, and it's got Aiden.
Oh, is that the girl
With-
with the shirt?
She.
Yeah, she was just here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm sad I missed her.
Yeah, I gotta put the shit in my car.
Can I bum a cigarette off you? Trash.
I am still looking, people. So if you do, Boston 25 is not live for me for whatever reason. But if you do
Everybody
find,
hide, they're coming. The jurors are coming. Shut up. Don't say a word.
where's your comments? Oh, thank you, darling. I didn't see that. So thank you, Erin. Pinned it. I wasn't looking at the chat. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the chat. Sorry. Right. Let's see what else there is then. When do we think the jury's going to be seated, everybody? When do you think it's going to be done? Dun dun dun. I would put a poll up, but it doesn't start on both ends, so there's no point. So I'll just, what do you think? Put in the chat what you think. Monday, today, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, happy days. Wednesday, Thursday, happy days. Happy days, here again. I don't know the words. Oh, happy. That's another song I just butchered. I'm sorry to those that like that song. I just butchered it. But right, live. Let's have a look here then. Boss 25 just went live. Oh, hang on then.
Everybody quiet, they're coming.
Oh, yes, they did. I got it.
They don't. I wonder if they tell them like, don't look left or right. Just look forward. Don't look. Just walk straight.
Need I pour your coffee? Did she? Oh, thank you. Hang on. I didn't see that.
Hello.
Hello. Thank
The
you
jury's
to...
crossing the street.
Oh, that's what it is. Thank
Yeah.
you, Lazy Di, for the coffees, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Fucking
Don't know how long
Steve.
you for. So I'm there for 2 weeks, but I'm thinking of extending my stay. Erica, do you know that I'm thinking of extending my stay a little bit as well?
Yes, I'm so excited. That's
So,
fantastic.
but I think that by the time I'm there, it's gonna be like week 6 or 7 for the trial.
Yep.
So I want to stay for the verdict. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
So I might stay for an extra week and a half, something
Yeah.
like that.
Now, question: like, do you have, aside from the show, like, do you have any other obligations that you have to schedule wise?
No, nothing.
Well, that's perfect. Okay, awesome. Because
Nothing.
that way, if you do have to adjust, you can.
I
Because
can
even like
adjust.
coming out later just so you can stay longer, you know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah, the only thing I need to get is accommodation.
right, but we have so many people. There's no freaking way that we don't have somebody in this movement that has like a friggin' in-law apartment or something
Yeah,
that you can hang out in for a couple of
hopefully.
days.
Hopefully.
There's no doubt
Right,
in my mind.
they're live.
I mean, I got a 3-bedroom and a big ass couch you can come hang up on. So if you want that,
Thank you, my
I have
darling.
actually, humble brag, but I have a love sack. So anybody that knows what a love sack is,
So do I.
if you know, you know.
Right, they're live, so we'll come back to this conversation afterwards.
Sounds good. Love you guys.
Right, love you in a bit. See you in a bit. Right, that was Erica Walsh. I'll just put me up here. So I hope they're gonna be Keith. Right, is law crime actually working? This is Boston 25 is up, but it's not like I boosted it. It's not really showing us. Let's see if there's another stream then. Because that's not good if it's like that. Oh shit, I was thinking of Love Sack or something else. Sorry, that was just my dirty mind. I'm sorry. Okay, we've got Fox News. We'll just use Fox News instead. They're not live yet, people, so it's all good. Heary, heary. The corrupt judge, Judge Canone, is about. Here we go.
All persons have any business before the Honorable Beverly Canone, Justice of the Norfolk Superior Court, and for the County of Norfolk. Draw near. Give your attendance, and you shall be heard. God save the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. This court is now open. Jurors remain standing. All other parties may be seated.
Jurors, can I have each of you raise your right hand? I just have to wait 1 second, jurors. So you put your hands down for a second. It's just one more person coming in. You put your hands down for a second.
You told them to put them up. Put your hands up in the air and now put them down. Is he Jim playing Simon Says? I thought the same, to be quite honest with you.
Great. Could I have all the jurors now raise your right hands? You solemnly swear to make true answers to such questions as should be put forth to you by the court, so help you God. Thank you. You can have a seat. May I call the case, Your Honor?
Please.
Your Honor, this is docket number 2282CR117, the Commonwealth versus Karen Reed. Can I have counsel identify themselves for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Laura McLaughlin. Good morning, Ms. McLaughlin.
I'm Lally for the Commonwealth.
Good morning, Mr. Lally.
Good morning, Your Honor. Hank Brennan for the Commonwealth.
Good morning, Mr. Brennan.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alan Jackson.
Good morning, Mr. Jackson.
Good morning, Your Honor. Elizabeth Little, also on behalf of the district.
Good morning, Ms. Little.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney David Yannetti for the Karen Reed.
Good morning, Mr. Yannetti.
Good morning, Your Honor. Victoria George from the Reed.
Good morning, Ms. George. Good morning, Ms. Reed. All right, good morning, jurors. Again, I appreciate your patience, and we did get you over here within the hour. My name is Beverly Canoni. I'm a judge of this court, and I want to give you some idea on how the day is going to go for you and why we're here. So I do want to express to you that jury service is certainly one of the most important civic duties we have. So we all appreciate the fact that you're here today, ready, willing, and able to serve as jurors if called upon to do so. Now, you've heard that this is a criminal case. It's the case of Commonwealth versus Reed. The Commonwealth alleges that at approximately 6 a.m. on the morning of January 29th, 2022, the Canton Police Department received a 911 call reporting an unresponsive male party in the snow outside a residence at 34 Fairview Road in that town. Officers responded and discovered the man, later identified as John O'Keefe, off the roadway in the front lawn area. Officers identified 3 women with Mr. O'Keefe, one of whom was the defendant, Karen Reed, the girlfriend of Mr. O'Keefe. The defendant had been with Mr. O'Keefe the previous evening at 2 different bars in Canton and had driven with him to this residence in the early morning hours of this date. Mr. O'Keefe was treated by paramedics from the Canton Fire Department, transported to the Good Samaritan Medical Center, where he was later pronounced deceased. The Commonwealth alleges that the defendant struck Mr. O'Keefe with her vehicle earlier that morning and then left the scene while Mr. O'Keefe lay injured in the snow during a blizzard. The defendant denies these allegations. She is presumed to be innocent and has pled not guilty. The defendant is charged with second-degree murder. She is also charged with manslaughter while operating under the influence and leaving the scene after causing personal injury or death. I will describe in detail at the end of this case, when I teach you the law, the elements of the crimes that she's charged with. But briefly, murder is the unlawful killing of a human being. There are various ways in which the Commonwealth can prove a murder case, and the Commonwealth is permitted to proceed under all theories it believes it can prove. Here, the Commonwealth alleges that the defendant committed murder, and that murder was murder in the second degree. In order to prove the defendant guilty of second-degree murder, the Commonwealth must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant committed an unlawful killing and that it was done with malice. In comparison, involuntary manslaughter is an unintentional, unlawful killing caused by wanton or reckless conduct. These terms and the elements of the crimes will be explained to you in detail at the end of the case before you begin your deliberations. Now, at the outset, I would like to address the issue of public interest in this case and the duty of this court to adhere to the rule of law. John Adams said that we are a government of laws, not of men, and that the law must be deaf to the clamoring of the public. He meant that while public opinion about a given subject may ebb and flow, the law must be steady, reliable, and even-handed. We know that on the subject of this case, there are people advocating for one outcome or another with intensity, but without the benefit of having heard or seen any evidence at all. The law works in a different way, and the difference is crucial to our system of justice. The jurors selected for this trial will hear and judge the evidence. They will decide what the facts are, and where the evidence is contested, they will determine where the truth lies. Ultimately, the jury will decide whether the Commonwealth has carried its burden of proving that the defendant is guilty of any crime beyond a reasonable doubt. People outside of this building have rights, and we know that they have voices, but this criminal trial will be decided by an independent jury, free from outside interference, based only upon the evidence presented in the courtroom and the law. This is the only way to ensure that every person who comes before the court receives a fair trial. It is just that simple and that important. So while public comment will likely continue, the rule of law will be upheld. Now, in order to determine your eligibility to serve on this case, I'm going to ask questions to you all as a group, and then I'm going to ask you to fill out a supplemental questionnaire. We have found that the use of this questionnaire is helpful for several reasons. First, there are some personal questions on it, and we ask that you be candid. In addition, the process of filling out the questionnaire provides the opportunity to be more reflective as you answer the questions, rather than being put on the spot and asked to give immediate answers. After you fill out the questionnaire, we will have you come up to the sidebar one at a time so that we can follow up with you on your answers to the questionnaire and to my questions. I want to thank you in advance for your patience as we go through this process. As you may know, the lawyers for the parties participate in the selection of the jury. Under our law, each of the parties has the right to exercise what we call juror challenges. This means that each party has the right to challenge a certain number of prospective jurors for any reason or for no reason at all. Therefore, some of you may be excused during the impanelment procedure. If you're not selected for this jury service on this case, you should not take it personally. Please don't think that somehow we feel you're not a fair person. It's not a reflection on you at all. You will be directed back to the jury room and probably let go for the day. In a few minutes, I will pose a number of questions to you as a group. You have taken an oath that requires you to truthfully answer these questions and all questions posed to you. If your answer is yes to any of those questions, I'll ask you to raise your hand and hold up your juror card in the air with the numbers facing out. So you don't need to take your cards out now. I'll tell you when you can take them out. But it's important that you hold your car up long enough. You'll see that the court officers will call out your numbers and we record them. The fact that you answer yes to one of my questions does not mean that you're automatically disqualified from jury service. It simply means that there are matters that the lawyers and I must discuss with you. If you find a question posed to the group overly intrusive, you may elect to answer that question at sidebar. I will have additional questions for you which relate to issues that will be raised in this case and are designed to give us more information regarding your ability to serve as a fair and impartial juror. And the lawyers are permitted to ask you questions for the same reasons. This is not a test. There is no right or wrong answer. We simply are looking for your best answer and your most honest answer. Now I'm going to ask the lawyers to stand and simply introduce themselves to you, and counsel for the defendant to introduce the defendant, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hank Brennan. I represent the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. I'd like to also introduce you to my colleagues.
Good morning, my name is Lauren McLaughlin. I'm an Assistant District Attorney and I represent the communities in Norfolk County.
Good morning, my name is Adam Lally. I'm also Assistant District Attorney with the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office. I just want to thank you all for your time and attention and being here today.
Mr. Jackson.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alan Jackson, and I have the privilege and honor to represent Karen Reed, who's standing to my right.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. My name is Elizabeth Little, and I also have the honor of representing Ms. Reed.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Robert Alessi, and I also have the privilege and the honor of representing Ms. Reed.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Giannetti. I'm an attorney with offices in Boston and right here in Dedham, and it is truly my pleasure to represent Karen Reed.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. My name is Victoria George, and I also have the privilege of representing Ms. Reed.
Good morning, I'm Karen Reed. Thank you for being here.
All right, thank you all very much. Jurors, I'm going to read you a witness list, and it's a long witness list. It doesn't mean that all of these people will be called as witnesses. Some, we have their names there just to see if you're familiar with them, because if they don't testify, you may hear about them anyway. So I ask that you be patient and you listen carefully to this list, because at the end of this, a few more things that I say to you, I will be asking you whether you know any of these folks. So it's in alphabetical order, but it's alphabetical by first name. So Aiden Kearney from Jefferson, Massachusetts. Isaac Wolf, who is a physician from South Miami, Florida. Alfred Lopalato from Canton. Allison McCabe, Canton. Andre Porto from the Massachusetts State Police Crime Lab. Andrew Klain from Bridgewater, Andrew Rentschler, who's a PhD from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Angela Malvone from Canton, Annie Chung from Canton, Anthony Flamati from Canton Fire Department, Ashley Bell from Canton, Ashley Valaire from the Mass State Police Crime Lab, Brian Albert, Norwood, Brian Albert Jr., Boston, Brian Higgins, Sandwich, Mass., Brian Loughran, Canton, Brian Wanless, who is retired from the Canton Police Department, Bridget Meehan, who's a keeper of the records from Canton, Caitlin Albert from Easton, Charles Ray, who's a lieutenant in the Canton Police Department, Helena Rafferty, who is the chief of police in the Canton Police Department, Chris Van E., who's a PhD from Novi, Michigan, Christina Hanley from the Mass State Police, Christopher Albert from Canton, Christopher Curran from Canton, Colleen Crawford from the Norfolk District Attorney's Office, Colin Albert from Canton, Courtney Proctor from Canton, Kurt Roberts from Canton, Daniel Whitley from the Canton Fire Department, Daniel Wolf, who's a PhD from Penns Park, Pennsylvania, Derek Ellington, who's from Wake Forest, North Carolina, Dr. Marie Russell, Los Angeles, Dr. Elizabeth Loposada, who is from Providence, Rhode Island, Elizabeth Proctor, Canton, Eric Hanlon, Canton, Erin Beatty, Canton, Erin O'Keefe from West Bridgewater, Francis Walsh from the Canton Fire Department, Garrett Wing from Green Cove Springs, Florida, Gary Fowler from Brockton, Gregory Woodbury from the Canton Fire Department, Gretchen Voss from Boston, Hannah Knowles, the State Police Crime Lab, Heather Maxon from Walpole, Erabito Hernandez from the Boston Police Department, Holly Price from Mountain View, California, Ian Whiffen, Vienna, Virginia, Dr. Irene Scorti Bello, who is from the Chief Medical Examiner's Office here in Massachusetts, James Crosby, who is a PhD from Jacksonville, Florida, Jason Becker, Canton Fire Department, Jean DeMoulis, Canton, Jennifer McCabe, Canton, Jessica Hyde from Bridgeport, New York, John O'Keefe Sr. from Braintree, Judson Welcher, who's a PhD from a company called Aperture LLC, Julie Albert from Canton, Julie Nagel from Canton, Justin Rice, who is a physician from South Weymouth. There are two juveniles from Canton. One of the juveniles' initials are KF and the other PF. Caitlin Boudreau from Raynham, Karina Kolakithas from Canton, Katie Camerano from Canton, Katie McLaughlin from the Canton Fire Department, keeper of the records for Ring from Hawthorne, California, Kerry Curran from Canton, Kerry Roberts, Canton, Kevin Albert, Canton, Kevin O'Hara from the Mass State Police, Lance Mello from the Mass State Police Crime Lab, Laura Sullivan from Pembroke, Laurie Cahill from Worcester, Leslie Pearlstein from Canton, Lieutenant Michael Lank from the Canton Police Department, Louis Jutras from Canton, Lieutenant Brian Tully from the Mass State Police, Lieutenant John Fanning, Mass State Police, Lieutenant Paul Gallagher, Canton Police Department, Maggie Gaffney from Bonita Springs, Florida, Mark Lopalato from Canton, Margaret O'Keefe, Canton, Marietta Sullivan from Pembroke, Mary Souza from Dighton, Matthew Amory from Canton, Matthew DeSogra, who is from Charlotte, North Carolina, Matthew Erickson from Grosse Pointe Farms, Michigan, Matthew Kelly from the Canton Fire Department, Matthew Kelsch from the FBI, Matthew McCabe from Canton, Maureen Harnett from the Mass State Police Crime Lab, Megan Mariani from New York, New York, Michael Camerano from Canton, Michael Easter from Los Angeles, Michael Trotter from the Canton Public Works Department, Michael Wagner from Foxborough, Mike Maroli from Bridgewater, Mike Rushworth from Thompson Station, Tennessee, Natalie Wyweek Berschneider from San Marino, California, Nathan Reed from Raynham, Nicholas Bradford from Lorton, Virginia, Nicholas Curran from West Roxbury, Nicholas Kolakithas from Canton, Nicole Albert from Canton, Norfolk District Attorney Mike Morrissey, Officer Kelly Deaver from the Boston Police Department, Officer Nicholas Barrows from the Dighton Police Department, Patrick Haggerty from Somerset, Mass., Paul Wachowski from Melrose, Mass. Paul O'Keefe from Canton. Rebecca Bazin from Canton. Rebecca Treyers from Norfolk. Dr. Renee Stonebridge, who is also from the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner in Boston. Richard Green from St. Pete Beach. Richard Donatino from Canton. Robert Gilman from Hull. Ryan Nagel from Canton. Sarah Levinson, Canton. Sergeant Brian Gallerini from the Needham Police Department. Sergeant Sean Good from the Canton Police Department. Sergeant Paul DiGiambattista from the Canton Police Department. Sergeant Yuri Buchanan from the Massachusetts State Police. Shannon Burgess from South Lake, Texas. Cheryl Waugh from Canton. Sophie Herzan from the State Police Crime Lab. Stephanie Devlin from the State Police, Massachusetts State Police Crime Lab. Stephen Mullaney, the Canton Police Department. Steve Nelson from the Norfolk DA's office. Stephen Bernstein, who is a keeper of the records from Stoughton. Stephen Ridge from the Boston Police Department. Stephen Seraph, Canton Police Department. Stephen Scanlon from West Roxbury. Terry Kuhn from Davis, California. Tess Chart from Lorton, Virginia. Thomas Beatty, Canton. Thomas Kelleher, Canton. Thomas Martin, Weymouth. Timothy Nuttall from the Canton Fire Department. Tristan Morris from Easton, Mass. The following are Massachusetts State Troopers. Trooper Connor Keefe, Trooper David DeChico, Trooper Evan Brent, Trooper Jeffrey Kostkowski, Trooper Joseph Paul, Trooper Kathleen Prince, Trooper Michael Proctor, Trooper Nicholas Garino, and Trooper Zachary Clark. Wendell Robery from Canton, and William Reed from North Dayton. Those are the witnesses who may be called to testify before you. So, as you can see, this is going to be a long trial. We've already begun the impanelment process. It's going very quickly. The lawyers tell me that they expect that once we start with the evidence, it will take between 6 and 8 weeks for the case to be tried, for the evidence to be presented to you. That's a good faith estimate. It's the best we can tell you at this point. Every single day, if you're a seated juror, I will tell you at the end of the day whether we are on schedule, whether we're ahead of schedule or behind schedule. And I have not had to tell jurors that we are behind schedule. And I intend not to have to tell jurors that we're behind schedule. So it's a good faith estimate, the best we can do, but that's what we expect will happen. Once we start, it's expected that we will go full days from 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock. We'll start at 9. The jurors will have a break somewhere around 11 for 15 or 20 minutes. Lunch and break is usually around 1 o'clock. In an effort to take full advantage of your time, we will bring lunch into you rather than asking you to walk down to Dedham Center and get something. That process also takes a lot of time, and we figure while we're here, we would like to take full advantage of the day. So lunch will be brought into you. It may be that we have a half-hour lunch, it may be a little bit longer, but there will be a break for lunch and it will be provided to you. We will go until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. There are a few days in the schedule that we won't be in session, and there are a few more half days, and we'll let you know the schedule for people who are seated. Now, it might help if I give you a preview now about some basic law that applies to criminal cases like this. It's my job to teach the jury the law, and I don't do that completely until the end of the trial. So for now, I'll give you a brief summary of some very important constitutional principles that will guide this trial. First, and most basically, Ms. Reed starts this trial presumed to be innocent. The fact that she was arrested or that she was indicted is not proof of anything. An indictment is just a piece of paper. It just makes an accusation. An indictment is merely a formal manner of accusing a person of a crime and bringing that person to trial in the superior court. But it is only the jury, in other words, you folks, who can decide whether the prosecution has proved its case beyond a reasonable doubt and to a moral certainty. If the Commonwealth does not do that, then the presumption of innocence requires you to find the defendant not guilty. The law does not require a defendant to prove his or her innocence. to produce any evidence whatsoever or to do anything other than attend the trial. This presumption of innocence remains with the defendant until you, the jury, make your determination after listening and considering all the evidence. Another important principle of law is that the defendant has an absolute right not to testify, since the entire burden of proof in this case is on the Commonwealth to prove that she is guilty. Under our system of law, a defendant can sit back in the chair and say to the Commonwealth, you accuse me, now you prove it, and prove it beyond a reasonable doubt and to a moral certainty. I do not have to say a word. A defendant's decision whether to testify or not has nothing to do with the question of whether she is guilty or not guilty. The jury must not consider it in any way or even discuss it at all in their deliberations. Jurors in a criminal case must determine whether the Commonwealth has proved its case against the defendant beyond a reasonable doubt based solely on the testimony of the witnesses and the exhibits. So that brings me to the requirement of proof beyond a reasonable doubt. What is proof beyond a reasonable doubt? The term is often used, probably pretty well understood, though it is not easily defined. Proof beyond a reasonable doubt does not mean proof beyond all possible doubt. For everything in the lives of human beings is open to some possible or imaginary doubt. A charge is proved beyond a reasonable doubt if, after you have compared and considered all of the evidence, you have in your minds an abiding conviction to a moral certainty that the charge is true. When we refer to moral certainty, we mean the highest degree of certainty possible in matters relating to human affairs, based solely on the evidence that has been put before you in the case. I have told you that every person is presumed to be innocent unless and until he or she is proved guilty, and that the burden of proof is on the Commonwealth. If you evaluate all the evidence and you still have a reasonable doubt remaining, the defendant is entitled to the benefit of that doubt and must be acquitted. It is not enough for the Commonwealth to establish a probability, even a strong probability, that the defendant is more likely to be guilty than not guilty. That is not enough. Instead, the evidence must convince you of the defendant's guilt to a reasonable and moral certainty, a certainty that convinces your understanding and satisfies your reason and judgment as jurors who are sworn to act conscientiously on the evidence. This is what we mean by proof beyond a reasonable doubt. Our system of justice depends on judges like me and jurors like you being able and willing to make careful and fair decisions. All people deserve fair and equal treatment in our system of justice, regardless of their race, national origin, religion, age, ability, gender, sexual orientation, education, income level, or any other personal characteristic. You have agreed to be fair. I am sure that you want to be fair, but that is not always easy. One difficulty comes from our own built-in expectations and assumptions. They exist even if we're not aware of them and even if we believe we do not have them. Some of you may have heard this called implicit bias, and that is what I'm talking about. Of course, we judges have the same problem as everyone else, so let me share a few strategies that we have found useful. First, slow down. Do not rush to a decision. Hasty decisions are more likely to reflect stereotypes or hidden biases. Second, keep an open mind. Avoid drawing conclusions until the end of the case when you and your fellow jurors deliberate. Remember that when you deliberate, you will have all the evidence and all the time you need to make a careful decision. So there truly is no need to stop making your mind up before then. Third, you should listen closely to all the witnesses. That is the best way to ensure that you decide this case based on the evidence and the law, instead of upon unsupported assumptions. Fourth, as you listen to testimony about the people involved in this case, consider them as individuals rather than as members of a particular group. Finally, I might ask myself, would I view the evidence differently if the people were from different groups, such as different racial, ethnic, or gender identity groups? At the end of the case, I will remind you of these strategies and ask you to focus on the evidence instead of on any unsupported assumptions you may have. All we ask is that you, individually and as a group, do your best to resolve this case based upon the evidence and the law without sympathy, bias, or prejudice, to the best of your ability as human beings. Now, I know that some of this may be confusing. Perhaps all of it's confusing at this early stage of the case. You'll certainly be in a better position to understand this at the end of the case when you've heard all the evidence and I can explain the law in detail. So don't worry if you didn't catch everything I said. Why am I telling you these things now? Because we need to know if you are able to follow the law in this case. You don't necessarily have to agree with the law, but all the jurors will have to apply the law as I describe it to you. So, for jury selection, it is important to know if any of you might have some doubts whether you can accept and follow these legal rules. Now you can take out those cards. So in a few minutes, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. And if your answer is yes, please raise your hand and let the court officer read the number off. But before we begin, I understand that sometimes jurors don't fill out the confidential questionnaires completely. Sometimes we're in a hurry to get them back in, or sometimes we might think that our situation doesn't apply to the question that's being asked. Or sometimes we simply don't remember. So if there are any things missing from the form, I will ask you, or the clerk will ask you, like age. Sometimes people don't put down whether they were jurors in a case, or witnesses in a case, or a defendant in a case, or a plaintiff in a case. If there's anything that you forget and you realize now before you come up here, anything you've forgotten on the form, please just let us know. But we just need to keep records. So thank you for your patience with that. All right. Do any of you folks or a close personal friend or family member know, or have you had any prior dealings with any of the witnesses whose names I've called?
Juror numbers 525, 495, 512. Juror number 532.
Thank you. Do any of you folks or a close personal friend or family member know, or have you had any prior dealings with the lawyers in this case or the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office?
Juror number 525, juror number 531. Juror number 533.
Okay, thank you. Do any of you folks or a close personal friend or family member have any financial or other personal interest whatsoever in this case or its outcome? I see no affirmative responses. Please raise your hand if you have seen, heard, or talked about this case.
Juror numbers 492, 469, 478, 525, 472, 471, 474, 488, 517, 507, 476, 485, 545, 479, 535, 512, 482, 513, 495, 477, 530, 502, 526, 528, 490, 509, 500, 547, 467. Juror number 463, 523, 514, 510, 515, 537, 531, 522, 486, 484, 464, 506, 529, 481, 542,
527. Juror number 532. Juror number 511. Juror number 468. Juror number 534. Juror number 470. Juror number 466. Juror number 546. Juror number 521. Juror number 516. Juror number 461. Juror number 544. Juror number 465. And juror number 541.
Okay, thank you very much. Could you please raise your hand if you've expressed or formed any opinion with respect to this case?
Juror number 492, 469, 478, 525, 472, 474, 517, 507, 476, 485, 545, 530, 495, 513, 482, 512, 535. Juror number 502, 526, 528, 490, 500, 547, 467, 504, 515, 537, 531, 486, 494, 533, 542, 481, 529, 506, 484.
Juror number 536. Juror number 532. Juror number 468. Juror number 470. Juror number 546. Juror number 516. Juror number 461.
Okay, thank you very much. Are you aware of any bias or prejudice that you may have in regard to this case or in favor of or against either of the parties? And if you are, please raise your hand.
Juror numbers 512, 472, 517, 528, 500, 514, 537, 531, 542,
536. 470. And 546.
Okay, thank you very much. Do any of you folks have any difficulty hearing or any problem with understanding the English language, any physical or mental condition, or any religious or philosophical beliefs that would interfere with your ability to hear the evidence in this case, to understand the evidence, to concentrate during the trial, or to deliberate for the purpose of reaching a verdict?
juror number 499, 474, 513. Juror number 522, juror number 484.
Thank you. Would any of you have any difficulty following these very important constitutional principles that I outlined to you earlier? That the burden of proof rests entirely with the Commonwealth, that that burden of proof is proof beyond a reasonable doubt and to a moral certainty, and that the defendant has no burden to do anything. She can just simply sit in that chair. She doesn't have to present any evidence. She certainly doesn't have to testify. And her lawyers don't even have to say a word. Does anyone have any difficulty with those important principles of law? If you do, please raise your hand. I see no affirmative responses. I can tell you folks that after every trial, I go in and I speak to the jurors. And though many of them were reluctant or certainly not happy about having jury duty, after they have heard the trial and deliberated and reached a verdict, every single jury, there's been several people who not only tell me that it was an interesting experience, but that it was also a experience. I do, however, realize that for some of you folks, serving on this jury would be an undue hardship. And let me tell you what I mean about that. Because certainly every civic duty we have causes us some hardship or inconvenience. An undue hardship is something much greater than that. It's usually if you're a student or if you've got airline tickets or surgery scheduled during the duration of this trial. But I will hear from people who believe that they have an undue hardship. So if you think you are among that group, please raise your hand.
Juror numbers 492, 525, 474, 517, 507, 476, 485, 469, 545, 478, 530, 495, 513, 482, 535.
Juror number 526, 547, 467, 463, 514, 510, 537, 487, 531, 486, 522, 494, 533, 529, 464, 484.
Juror number 460, juror number 536, juror number 508, juror number 524, juror number 532, juror number 516, juror number 466, juror number 470, juror number 461, juror number 491, juror number 544, juror number 465, and juror number 541.
All right, thank you very much. So I am going to leave the bench in a minute to give you a chance to fill out those supplemental questionnaires. I ask that you not talk to anybody about either the questionnaires, your answers to the questionnaires, jury service in general, or jury service in this case in particular. So I'd ask you not to discuss anything with anybody around you, okay? And we appreciate your patience, and I'll leave you to fill out the.
All right, please.
Okay, there you go. That's everything. So this is a good question, right? When the appeal was at our first district court, Bev said there would be a hearing on the 25th, and then we would be then going live on trial on like probably the 28th. But I don't know if that's still the case. So I don't know if that's still the case or not. So it's a little bit, I do not know. Right. I can remove that now. So if anyone knows, let us know, because I don't actually know what's going on now. Hey, yeah. At this point, they'll all be going home. I know. Let me message Erica then, see if she's around. Hang on, Dina's going to come in. Dina went on to the long stream. So, yeah, because obviously there's now, it's gone to federal court, doesn't it? So, for SCOTUS, is it? Or POCUS? Oh, I don't remember what it's called. So I don't know. They did say that they're going to have a hearing on the 25th, but I don't know if that's cancelled or not now. I don't know. Right, let me get Dina, because she went on the wrong stream. Hang on. Dina. And Erica, whichever one's free. Or both might be free, I don't know. Hang on. Beep, 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 beep. Nothing sassy. They just went to their break. Dina. You coming back in. You or Erica. Back in. Hang on. Who said men can't multitask? Not me. Right. And then I'll message Erica as well to see the same message. Are you or Dina coming on? You or Dina coming on? Back on, in case I think they haven't talked about their periods or something. Are you, Dina, are you coming on? Back on. Okay. You just did. I know I'm a multitasker. I don't know. And now I'm lost what I just did. I've messaged 2 people, which is amazing. Right, hang on. Let me get here because Brenda just messaged me as well. I need to get out of Facebook into another Facebook. Brenda just sent me loads of pictures, which we'll share. Hey, Matthew, Swiss roll. I think I'm a very good multitasker. Erin, hack. Hang on, let me play this, and then by that point, hopefully I got Facebook up. Bear with me 2 seconds. Or Dana, if you're around, you can chase to see. Hang on.
Ole, 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 ole. Erin hack, 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 ole. Erin hack, 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 ole. Let's go, Erin hack, 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 ole. Erin hack, 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 ole.
Right. I think I've got the pictures. I just don't know where it starts. Right, let's start it from there then. Let's start from there. Right, bear with me. Let me put it on share screen. Here we go. Some photos from today. Shout out to Brenda. Brenda Sweeney. We love Brenda. We love Dennis. Here we go. There they are. Dennis loves it. There they are, the happy couple. Look at them. Dennis and Brenda. We love them. Go Scott. Here we go. The morning crew. Hey now, Kurt's there. Don't get messy with Alessi. I love that. Hey, Cynthia, my darling. How are you, Cynthia Lynch? If you call on me, unfortunately, I'm a Norfolk County. I'd love to be Durham. Can you imagine? Don't get messy with Alessi. Then King's Court. Okay. Hey now. Lauren's there as well. Lauren Sacco as well. Buffer zone. Bias Bev's Kangaroo Court. What's that? Kangaroo Court? Something Kangaroo Court. Oh, your business is getting the business as well today. Here we go. Clara Reid is factually innocent. Absolutely. Entering buffer zone. Officer. Justice for Boston Police Officer John O'Keefe. There you go. That was Neil. There you go. Tim was in with a happy couple. Hey now, that's a good execute. That's a good photo as well. Kurt's not small, but he looks tiny there. Kurt does. Love it. Kurt walking down the street. Dennis. Neil. There you go. And there they go, the heroes themselves, first thing this morning. That's a great picture. So shout out to everybody, boots on the ground. We love it. We love them. Right. I've not heard back from Dina or Erica, so I don't know if they're gonna, whether they're just gonna go live again somewhere else, or if they're gonna come back in. I'll give them a couple more minutes. If not, we'll end the stream. Yeah, they're not coming back to me at all. Right. That's it. Hey, LB. Jerry. There you go, Jerry. You fight along. So let me see if there's anything. Hey, my darling. Let me see if there's anything on Twitter happened, and then I'll give everyone enough time then to see. John Mahoney said, day 4 can't read jury. 72 potential jurors entered courtroom. Judge Beverly Canone now telling them the defendant is charged with, there you go. Right, I'm not sure. I'll show you this. I know this is not Karen Reid, right, but this is Taylor Business, if you've not seen it. This is a psycho woman. This is actually, people say that nasty things about Karen. Well, this woman is fucking psycho. Let me just show you this. She is absolute psycho, this woman. Her name is Taylor Business. She killed her boyfriend and chopped him up, and literally chopped him up whilst she was having sex with him. So here we go. Let me get this. No, let me get up to the top corner. So this is from today. She's in court today. Look at this. She's having sex, Jerry.
We're off the record.
With her boyfriend, and she chopped off his dick and other body parts as well. This is it. She's a psycho. That's a psycho. Look at this again, one more time. This is the second time she's done this. This is the second time she's done this. She's crazy. I say that as well, cray. That's what I was going to say. I know that's the second time I'm aware of. But Taylor Business. She's in prison for life for murdering her boyfriend. And how they found the boyfriend was his head was in a bucket, and the police found it and stuff. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Right, hang on then. Mass media. Hang on, I got Dana just messaged me. What we got here? Yeah, that's fair. Right, so just before I go off, because I don't think the girls can come back in, but I think Dina's definitely, and probably Eric as well, are definitely going to be going live this afternoon down the standout. I think it's 12 till 2. 12 to 2 down the Campden Police Station for a demonstrate for standout. So they'll be down there and they'll be live on Resisting the Silence. So keep an eye out for that. They'll go live at 12, which is an hour and a half away. So there you go. It's nice for them to have a little bit of a break now anyway. So moving forward, we'll be going live obviously next week until the jury is selected, showing boots on the ground. Then the plan moving forward is joint stream between myself and the alternate corner and Resist the Silence. We came together because we've got similar ethos and stuff. So the plan is that Dina, Kurt, Dana, Tracy, well, myself when I'm there, or Eric will go live in the morning on stream for both channels. Then we'll stream the trial, And then during the breaks and lunch breaks, we'll go out to boots on the ground every break and lunch break and stuff. We'll, rather than, have nothing on, someone will be live. We'll be better structured by that point to have someone. So, for example, now I would go offline, but Erica or Dina, for instance, would come online and show you outside whilst we wait for court to resume. Was it 12 to 2? Yeah, there you go. CPD 12 to 2. So that's the plan moving forward for the trial. And then once the court's back, I'll come back on, whoever will come back on, put the stream on. It'll be uninterrupted. There'll be no stopping. There might be a few drawings. If that's not your thing, that's not your thing. But there'll be a few drawings. But we never stop the stream. We always let it continue. And also, it's completely ad-free, so there should be no ads for you, whether you got premium YouTube or not. There'll be no interruptions to your viewing. And then, at the end of the day, then whoever's out there will show you Karen leaving and stuff like that. So that's the plan, essentially. Can you post those people in YouTube? I don't have them. Which people are you on about now? Young? Who young? Yeah, I'm confused as well. So that's the plan moving forward. We're just trying this out because obviously try to get everything ironed out, should we say? That's what we're trying to do at the minute. So love it. You're doing great. Great. I'm glad I subscribed today. Thank you very much, Jerry. And thank you. Well, make sure you resist the silence and also alternate corner, 2 channels. So that is resisting the silence. So that'll be our co-streamers. So let me get their thingy for you, because Erin is on a bus. There she is. Done it. Fair play to you. Fucking hell. Well done. So that's the link for this afternoon stream down in Canton PD department, and you'll see, I think it's Dina definitely be going live down there, and you see the boots on the ground down as well. So that's one of the channels, and the other channel is obviously the alternate corner. So that's just 2 channels that we got. There you go. Thank you, Young. Thank you for subbing to them as well. I'm on my laptop in the car. There you go. So right, we'll leave it like that. It's the weekend's coming. As I say, they'll be going live in an hour and a half anyway. They're probably having food now before that. So 10 jurors, 5 women, 5 men, and they're looking at they said last year they're looking for 16, and they settled on 19 jurors. So that's just to give you a little bit of insight as well. They may get 16 today, but they may not, still say they got enough. They may add a few more. So they still could, even if they get another 6 today, they still could choose more on Monday or Tuesday. And same as last year, even though they announced people as jurors, they can still take them off, because what they're going to do is go and do deep dive researches on people and then strike people they don't want. So they could still change. So I think they're probably going to aim for about 20 jurors, and then go with that really, and then whittle down to 16 hopefully. So anyway, there you go. There we go. How many have heard of Case Today? Case Today. Oh, today 60, was it 64, 65 out of 72? I love this team effort. Thanks, lad. No, thank you, Tracy, as always, my darling. We love having you on here. Here, Heather. Sorry I'm late. No worries at all. We're just leaving now, but you can go and watch Resist the Silence at 12 o'clock, though. Dina, I think, is going live. So, yes. So, as I say, merch as well, just in case for people like Young and anyone else. If you want really, really good merch, go get some Resist the Silence stuff. All you need to do, oh, fucking hell, I covered it with that, is Venmo your size and color and your address probably to Tracy-Murray-1111. That's Tracy-Murray-1111. And T-shirts are 30, hoodies are 50, or you can buy both for 80. And yeah, take it from there. They're really, really comfy. I've got a T-shirt. I need to get the hoodie. I've not got the hoodie yet. But yeah, as we say that, we got Troll in the chat. We got Bill, who disappeared. Bill disappeared off the earth, and now he's back trolling. There you go, Bill. Go live Tuesday night at 6:30 and show the standouts. There you go. It's a great show. They're always live on Tuesday nights. So yeah. Right, everybody. We shall see you Monday. I will see you Monday, but obviously go and support the Boots on the Ground this afternoon. And they will be. How the hell do I get this off now? Hang on, I need to get this off somehow. There you go. I got it. Oops, wrong one again. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I shall personally see you all Monday, probably a similar time again, unless the jury's been impaneled. Or when they do get impaneled, you'll see me. So, you asked. Sorry. Right, everybody, take care. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves and tune in at 2 o'clock. So, yeah. We'll have a good one. Have a great weekend. Take care. And I'll play the outro as I didn't play it on the intro. So here you go. You've all seen it anyway. So here you go. Bye-bye.
Yeah, he's not.
Boys from my house.
I am there. I am
Oh,
here.
there he is.
I was
Can you
like,
see me?
yes, I can see you. Hang on. I need to put this up now. Hang on. There you go. I can see you now. Look at that. I just closed the whole stream. I was like, oh, that's the end of the stream. Everyone have a great weekend. And then
What?
you just play the outro, play everything. You popped up.
Hold on one second. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What did you say?
I just said that I literally played the outro, told everyone to have a great weekend.
Oh, and then I signed on. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I was waiting for you. I was seeing if you'd come on.
We wanted to say
Hello.
hi. We have everyone here.
Hello.
Grabbing
Look at
some
that.
food, and then we're gonna go back out to the buffer zone. Yeah, we're at the Dedham, the Grateful Dedham Cafe.
How far is that from the buffer zone?
About a block, not even. I was gonna, yeah. Sorry, I was so late, guys. My bad. You
No,
guys,
that's fine.
you can sign off for a little bit. I feel bad. If you want to sign on in a little bit and take a break, we can do that.
No, it's fine. Once I go off, I'll be ending the stream, so don't worry about it. It's fine. I will just stay on for a few more minutes.
Okay.
With you guys to see what you eat. What are you eating? Show the food. I want to see your food. Let's see the food. What are you eating?
Just breakfast stuff, sandwiches. I got.
You've all eaten it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Did you get it late or something?
Did I what?
Did you get your food later because everyone else is finished?
No, we're just sitting here talking. That's why.
Oh, you got big gob. Yeah, that's it. I forgot.
Oh yeah, listen to this, right?
Yeah.
On the walk down here, when I walked, remember when I walked up to see Karen? So when I did that, I walked up near the buffer zone. I was in the buffer zone technically, right? Well, there had been a guy sitting on a bench, right? When you come up the ramp from the back of the deeds building to the left is the district courthouse. He was sitting on that first bench in the buffer zone. He didn't have anything on. He kind of looked like an undercover cop. That's the vibe I got.
Yeah.
So he was recording when the jury was coming in and out, and like out front in general, right? Well, as we were walking down here, he like started walking behind us. I said something and I was like, hey, are you a supporter or are you undercover? And he definitely heard me, but he ignored me. So we kept walking, and then he went like we went straight, and he veered off to the left, and he looked back and like looked at us, and I was like, yeah, like what is it? Are you gonna answer me or not? And he was like, excuse me. So we walked up, and I was like, yeah, I asked you a question. I know you heard me. And he's like, I said, are you a supporter? Are you undercover? He goes, what, undercover? And I was like, yeah, like isn't a police officer? And he was like, I was John's friend. I said, well, I'm sorry for your loss, pal. And we walked away. Yeah, okay. I just think it's funny. They're worried about us getting, the jury, but here we are. And, it's like, and again, wasn't nasty to them, wasn't rude, you know what I'm saying? But they just have this vibe about them, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
The Dedham police are looking for him.
That's strange, though. That's strange behavior. So.
Absolutely. Like if you're, again, I knew he wasn't a supporter, but he's sitting there recording, and all of the stadies and shit are literally like watching him do it.
Has he gone now? Then has he disappeared?
I mean, I don't know if he's gone or if he's in the area still watching us. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna keep an eye out for him, obviously.
Because why is he recording the jurors for, Julian?
Huh?
There's no need for him to record the jurors.
Right. They're worried about us doing that. I think that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Me neither.
We got.
We're going to Dedham. I'm sorry, Canton at noon.
I was going to say, so we got our heroes. Dennis Sweeney's in the chat. So I was promoting it, saying that you will go live at 12 o'clock. Is that right?
Yep, I sure will.
So what we'll do is we'll end it there, Erica, and so you can have a break. And then, yeah, I won't see you now till next week. And we'll be live at some point, whether for a jury or whether we come back to this again.
Wait, so you don't want to do noon?
Yeah, but you would do noon just on Resistant Silence.
Oh, okay,
just
not with you. Okay.
Not with me, no.
Okay, fine. Okay, sounds good.
So, there you go. So, summer love to everybody.
I will.
Enjoy your food.
Loves everybody.
Bye-bye. And we'll see you next week. Have a good one, Erica.
Talk to you later.
Ta-ra,
Make sure you
darling.
message me.
I will. No worries, darling.
Right.
Ta-ra.
Bye, love.
Right. That is it now, people. We are definitely going live. Dennis Sweeney, send my love to Brenda, as always. And good luck today, 12 o'clock, Canton PD, and Resistant Silence, 12 o'clock as well. There you go. Thank you, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. Love you all. Ta-ra.